Sorry, friends. There's too many buttons. Sorry about that. I ended it and I had to start another one, friends, because I had all this new equipment going on. That's a shame. Sorry, guys. Hi, Sebastian. How you doing? Good to see you, bud. Sorry, friends. You're going to have to get off the other one and come back. Sorry about that. Hey, Bucket. Sorry, guys. Hey, Bucket. I had to start another one. Too many buttons was going on and I had the... Sorry, guys.
Yeah, don't forget to hit like again, guys.
Yeah, hit the like
button. For the people that wanted to hit like more than once, we did it for you.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Thomas, good to see you. I'm back. Hey, friends. Sorry, friends. Steve's loopy now, he says. It just means you get to hit the thumbs up button again, friends.
Yeah, I get to do that too.
So I wonder if I could actually put this on here. I don't need this thing, Victor.
No, you don't.
Do I?
No. You got me and your phone.
I had too many things on the go. Johnny G, I'm back.
Dicker, don't you start.
Hey, friends, how many moderators have we got right now? Tyler, are you still on? Tyler Healy, was it? I pressed too many buttons. Keep watching our pal, Buck and fella Tarzan Thomas. Yeah, Tarzan's a good follower too. You taking questions today? You bet, Kevin. Hi, Johnny Bernstein. Jeremy, good to see you. Damon, sorry, buddy. Sorry, friends. I pressed too many buttons. I had this new stuff, and it got me all loopy. You know what I'm like. Did I have glasses? Probably not.
No, I don't think.
Okay, are you reading?
I'm trying to. There's a lot.
Big thanks to the moderators. Yeah, actually, that was the thing. Wow, there's a lot of questions coming in, friends.
What two-stroke oil?
Hey,
oh boy, that's a.
Do you guys mind? Do you guys mind if I grab my laptop and open it up and kind of look down and then look back at you and look down and look back at you? Because I can't see the comments coming up. You know what I'm saying? I can't see them because I want you guys to be able to see us. You know what I mean? See you, Nick. Love the channel, Motorcycle. Thanks, buddy. Okay, thanks, friends. So just bear with me. And sorry about kicking you out there last time. I want to be able to see the questions.
Kurt, always ethanol-free fuel. Ethanol kills your saws. Any suggestions on finding the Firewood plates? Looks like they don't make them anymore. Or the depth gauge plates?
Okay. I got her going now, friends. Dun, 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 dun.
There we go.
Good. Now I can relax. How's that, everybody? Good? Okay, you got some questions? Shoot. Shoot you with your questions. I'm comfortable. I got my laptop. I'm ready to go. Hi, Billy. I subbed to you.
I think you had 1K subs.
Peter. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it, buddy? I know, bud. It's nuts.
How many saws do you have?
I got just over 50 power saws now. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'm a little behind with 10 or so. Just a little behind.
Yeah, I've thought about cutting a tree down with an axe, and I got the right I got the right axe for it. I'm just waiting for the right tree and the right time and the moment to hit me. There's lots of guys doing that on the internet. I just, to me, I got to be in the right mood for something like that to do that nostalgia. You know what I mean? But I'm going to do it. I'll definitely do it. I'll do it for you guys.
Yeah.
Hello from northern Sweden. Hello, Eric. Great to see you, buddy. Thank you. Nice to see you here.
Run whatever oil fuel ratio it says in your owner's manual for your saws to run.
Hey, Nick Hanna. Oh, hey, Landfill. Hey, Landfill. Did you make it back, Landfill? Are you on there, my friend? This new subscriber we got, friends, Landfill Rat. He is a solid dude. There's so many solid people on this channel. Landfill Rat, I feel like he's right here sitting beside me, like Victor, ready to be here to help the channel, to help and just be a helping hand. Landfill, you're a good man. I don't know if you're still watching, but you're an awesome man. Yeah, he is. There he is right there. Landfill, I love you, brother. Thank you again. He's solid. He's solid.
Oh, yes, he is.
Remember to hit the thumbs up, friends. Hey, Buckin, 50 saws. Wow. Yeah, Henrik, I know. It's pretty crazy. I'm a little obsessive, I guess. Oh, Landfill. It's my pleasure, buddy. Ever run a Dalmar? Yes, Torkerman. I have. I used to work for a tree service 25 years ago, close to it. And actually, how long ago was that? He had Dalmars. I love Dalmars. I love Sax Dalmars. I got a little line in my song. Me and my McCullough, and there's Sax Dalmars in the song. That song's good, friends. It's really good. Buckin, leave the pull cord alone. Ha! Sorry, Synth. Hey, Cynthia, there's, friends, I got news. I was going to tell a freaking story a minute ago. I got sidetracked. What was I going to talk about? Oh, this hard hat. Friends, do you want to hear the story on this?
That's why somebody just asked and I missed the hard hat.
Yeah.
Some hard hat story.
There's a video on the channel. Hey, Buckin has gotten what?
Tell a story.
Okay, the story about the hat. I got to tell a story and stop reading comments. When I saw this, I did a video called Logging the Farm. And it was a great video with a guy that lives local here. Really good guy, old farm. And remember I saw that McCullough hat hanging up on the wall. We joked around a little bit. And I told him, you better lock the freaking doors of this barn at night. I'm coming back for it. Friends, not 2 weeks later. Maybe a little longer. That was quite a while ago now. I'm not joking you. This isn't a word of freaking exaggeration. I'm driving through a place called Chemainus. And it's just down past Ladysmith here, which is about a half an hour away. And there's antique stores and stuff down there. This is straight up. It was Saturday. And you used to turn around this little corner and go around this little back. And this person they used to go back east and collect all old stuff and steel and carts and wheels. Old stuff. This thing right here was sitting outside. It was sitting outside for anyone to just steal. So I grabbed it. They were closed. I grabbed it. I went upstairs. Friends, I just happened to be driving by that day. I think they put this out there for me. They did. I'm talking upstairs. Those people working upstairs. Logging the Farm's an awesome video. Yeah, it is. So this hat was supposed to be here, friends. And then, didn't I get one off of, where did I get the other one? I got two. I got that one. You should slide that one on, Victor.
Oh, let's do it.
There's no innards, but throw it on over top of your hat. Check this out, friends. Yeah! Now we're talking. I'm at the stoplight. Pig Nuts in the house. Hey, Pig Nuts.
How's it going, Pig Nuts?
Good to see you, bud. We lost a bunch of viewers when we went dead there.
Yeah, we did.
Didn't we?
I'm sure they're still on the video trying to figure out what the heck happened.
No. Friends, sorry about that thing. So what happened last time when I ended the video? What happened?
Oh,
just
done.
It just ends or something? Yeah, probably, eh? I love Sax Dalmar. I would love to get a sax again. You just don't see him around here at all. But I'd like to have a sax or two. Absolutely, I would. I love them. I really enjoy running them, actually. I find them smooth. Yeah, I like them. AJS Chainsaws, he's a Dolmar man. Stream popped. Oh, okay. That's what happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Josh Rogers from Powell River, BC, going to get an axe. I will talk to you on Facebook.
Sounds great, Josh. Thank you, buddy. That sounds great. Or you can email me, pal. Anything you like. There was another question here. We have Dolmar here. Nice saws. Dolmars are lovely. They are. They're lovely. Hey, oh my goodness.
$25.
$25 on Super Chat. Thank you so much, buddy. Awesome. I got to turn on my stove, friends.
Light it.
We got no jam here. Wonder why that is. Oh, I know why. Friends, we need to thank the Super Chatter. That's interesting. What the hell is this?
Oh, there she's lit.
There we go. Now we got the stove buzzing. Germany, there's lots of them around. Shipping would be expensive.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think there's a couple of dealers.
You'd be surprised.
There's a couple of North American dealers for
Sacks?
Yeah,
but I want vintage.
Not much.
Vintage.
Oh yeah, that'd be hard to find.
Gotta have vintage. I would help you out on the shipping, buddy. No problem. No problem at all. We could work something out there. There's no problems here, friends, in this place. There's only solutions. There's only solutions. Hey, Nick Jones. Good to see you, pal. How are you feeling? Vintage is King, Dickard. You bet.
Dolmar is Makita. Dolmar does build the Makita saws.
Yeah, they look like it.
Yeah.
They look just like it. Yeah. Hey, friends.
Oh.
Man.
Two twin cylinder Pioneer 1074s. Oh, you lucky, lucky man.
Who was that? That's incredible.
Coast Hull and Excavation. Those are beautiful saws.
Torkerman worked for Dolmar. Makita. Really? Yeah, cool. Hey, Charles Solano, buddy, how are you? Buddy, long time no see, bud. Good to see you. Oh, Charles, thank you, bud. Thank you for sticking here, pal. Seriously. Did you pick up on that one? Sinceriously. There's a new word for bucking. Sinceriously.
There's always a new word for bucking.
Victor runs into my new words all the time.
I make up new words too.
He does too. John Butler, good.
Lawrence used bucking special serial number 02 today.
Oh, Lawrence. Oh, you guys. That's amazing. 02. Lawrence, you got a nice axe. I remember making that axe. Big Waza is in the house. Wow.
Yeah, how's it going, Waza?
Great to see you. Hey, friends. Listen, I want to do something. Hey, Big Waza brother, how are you, bud? I miss you. Hey, Buckin, big shout out from England.
Oh, it's Josh Rogers that got the Pioneer twin cylinders.
Oh, cool, Josh. English, hey, Buckin, big shout out from Luke and Nikki. Thanks, Luke and Nikki. Good to see you guys from England. I love you guys over there. Old beans. Right on. Very cool. Friends, there's the loaded dog. Every time I look at this thing, I got a new message. Friends, Dickard with Dave. If you haven't been over to Dickard's channel, he's got this crazy stove over there. He calls it the rocket stove. Go over and see him. Check out his videos. Dave's a great guy, and he works tirelessly on these channels. He helps us out as a moderator. He's always promoting us. Dickard with Dave, I love you, buddy. You're a good man. Friends, if you haven't subbed to Dickard with Dave, go over there and at least give him a look and give him a... There he is right there. What happened? Go see Dickard. If you don't like him, move on. But if you don't, give the man a sub and a thumbs up. He's a great, great guy. Dickard with Dave.
That rocket stove is awesome.
Hey, Dickard, thanks, buddy. I love you.
Johnny G. Buckin, I've always wondered, how did you get your nickname? How did you get your nickname?
Buckin?
I think I know how, but...
Who asked that?
Oh, geez, I just lost
Johnny
it.
G.
Johnny G.
Johnny G, you're wondering how I got my nickname? Well, I'm going to tell you how I got it right now. Now, I got to stop reading comments or I get sidetracked. Johnny G, this is how this went. I was working for a big tree company at one time, years ago, okay? I'm working for this big tree company, and I'm just happy to be on a saw, and I'm actually happy to be alive, and I'm just like, I was loving life. Hogan was in my mom, in Rita's, or pardon me, in Wendy's belly, okay? We hadn't had our first kid yet. This is a long time ago. And I was, I was working for that massive company, and they started to slow down. They started to get slow, and I had bought my house at that time, this house right here, and I couldn't not work. I had to be working, and I've always had to be working. So this is funny. This is really funny. So one day, the boss comes to me, and he says, Billy Ray, we got to lay off. There's no work right now. We're slow. And I said, what are you talking about, slow? My house doesn't slow down. My mortgage payment doesn't slow down. I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about. Andreas, got a new job starting tomorrow. Have a nice one. Hey, Andreas, right on, buddy. Let me know what that is. Where are you working, Andreas? Good for you, bud. Thanks for letting us know. So, I know I'm missing comments like mad, but somebody asked this question and I got to answer it. Andreas, I love you, buddy. I want to know about this new job. Waza? So anyway, this is hilarious. Get this. So, 2 weeks go by and I'm thinking I got to get back to work. These guys haven't called me. I said, forget this. Forget it. I'm opening up my own show. So them laying me off helped me open my own show. I bought a truck. There's lots more to this story, and I'll tell you about it at another date. I got so many stories for you, friends, about the journey and the creation and the morphing of this business and everything. It's incredible. It's a neat story. So, 3 weeks later, I'm driving downtown. I got my new 3-ton 1972 Ford 3-ton dump truck. Okay? Buckin' Billy Ray's tree service on the side of it. Oh yeah. 3 weeks after I got laid off. So where I got the name was from the business. We were like, what are we going to call this business? What are we going to call this new business? So Billy Ray's a great name. I've always had that. I was born with that name. So we thought, and of course, living on a power saw and loving chainsaws, I figured, well, what are some terminologies? I'm not kidding you. This is how fast it went. I said, well, bucking. What do you do for... I buck. I'm bucking all the time. I buck firewood. That's what I do. Buckin' Billy Ray. Boom, done. Never looked at another name. That's how I got it, Johnny. Was through my business. We figured out how we're going to name my business.
Stephen Treesletter is wondering about his axe. Email Buckin.
Sebastian.
Did you get that one?
No, I missed it.
Stephen Treesletter. I know you're a busy man, just wondering about the axe.
Who's?
Stephen Treesletter. Doesn't say his last name.
Oh.
Email Buckin. Email him.
Give me an email, buddy. Stephen, give me an email. It must have been in, and let me know the PayPal account number. Or what the PayPal account is, the name under that. And I'll know exactly where it's at. I noticed, Sebastian. Sebastian, did you change up your name? Is that what you did, buddy? It's good to see. If it's the same Sebastian, maybe it's not. Is this the Sebastian that's been here the whole time? Hey, Bobcat, great to see you. Okie dokie, Smokey. Yeah, let me know, Stephen, okay, your name that went under it. Gabriel, good to see you. David, axe head's on the way from Atlanta. Cool.
Nice.
Mikey Boyle, Sebastian is 15. Ah, okay. But I'm just wondering. Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
Johnsburg, did you get your toque yet? Thank you, Johnsburg. Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
I was just wondering if Sebastian, if it's the same Sebastian that was here the other day. Drummel. Is that your last name, Sebastian? Drummel? Drummel? We can't get the bugger fired. Something's up with that 620. We don't know yet.
Yeah, something.
Seems to be getting air. What saws are you working on? Right now? I got a few different saws I'm going at. We got 140 viewers again. Wow. NOK is Norwegian. That's right. Thank you, guys.
Take care, Wade.
See you, Wade. Love you, buddy. Great to see you. Nice to see you commenting on the channel. We missed you, bud.
Oh, Nick found us cork material so he can make us a few gaskets.
Oh, cool, Nick. Great, buddy. See you, Wade. Chris Jones, good to see you. More hitchhikers, apparently, somebody said. More hitchhikers.
Yeah, I agree. What are another
Hey, Hillbilly, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Can you name all the models on the saw tree? I can. I can.
Yes, we can.
Back watching. Oh, hey, great. Good to see you. Thumbs up. Bucking, what do you think a 28-inch 3/8 Oregon power match? That's what I run, bud. I think that's pretty much what I run. Isn't that 73 LG? Yeah.
LPX.
Yeah, isn't that...
Is that pre-ground?
Is that mix of full skip? Is that what that is? GoPro 1010s. Got a Pro 1010. Oh, good man. Sebastian, it's an honest way to make a living. If your heart is in it and you want to work hard. Eric. Yes, it is. So up on this saw tree, Marshy, how are you? Roof and Tony, good man. You got a ProMac 1010 up top. ProMac 1010. Over there you got an 800. Below it you got a 700, I ran it. You got a Super Pro 70 down below. You got a Super Pro 81. You got an 850. You got a Super Pro 125. You got a Super Pro 125 CP up top. You got another ProMac 1010. You got a 1010S. You got a 570 there. You got a Mac 1010. And you got a ProMac 55.
And a P60.
And a P60 at the bottom. Andreas
threw another 20 at us.
Andreas, thank you, bud. Andreas, did you say where you were working?
Andreas is going to sleep.
Andreas is going to sleep. The crazy old buzzards. Good to see the old buzzards, boy. Big Waza. So, oh, friends.
He's got a construction job.
Oh, awesome. Andreas, that's great. I got a video that's coming up probably in a couple hours after the live feed. It was a beauty. I've been on some couple of jobs this week.
There's a few.
Okay. I may as well tell you this right now. Richard Hill. See you, Northerner. You've got an axe going in the mail today. Okay? After the live feed, I'm going down. Richard Hill's going out today. Amaro 14, buddy, I love you. Aaron, you're going out today. That's an incredible axe. We all saw that work. And Mr. John Underwood. Johnny, this axe has been on 2 heads. This axe head was a bit crazy, but it was so beautiful that I put a ton of work into this thing to get it as straight as I could on the handle. I piddled around with it forever. It's almost dead, but it's not. It's a little teeny bit. It's too nice to go any further, like to try and, you know what I mean? It's a beautiful axe. The Paul Bunyan axe. So there's 3 right there. Waz is getting packed up tomorrow. Matt Holmes, yourself as well. They're going out, friends. They're going out in between work and everything else. Yeah, so that's that. Those are going out today. Who else?
Pete Coop just dropped the 20 on us.
Pete Coop, thank you, buddy. Friends, I need to share some information. Friends, I got so much on my mind right now. I can't look at that laptop. I'm not into it. I'm not going to look at it. I'm bringing this over here. What did you say? Can you check the bar? Buckin, can you check the bar part number, please? Yes, I will. For the 28 Husky bar. Hugh, is that what you're talking about, bud? I might even have one right here. Whoa. Willard.
Greenfield.
Listen.
Thank you, buddy.
Willard, thank you so much. Friends, listen. There's some crazy stuff happening right now on this channel. I'm telling you right now, listen up. There's a gentleman who would like to stay unmentioned. He's not into having some big shout out. He's just not into it. He's a great guy. He's on the channel. He's not hiding from anyone. He's out there. But he's asked that I didn't make a big, huge stink about him. He's not into it. Okay? What he's done is he's approached me. Friends, this is crazy. He is going to make, he's offered to make us a new website, Victor. Did you hear about this?
You did tell me about it.
He's offered to make the channel a whole new look. A brand new Buck and Billy Ray logo, a website, the chop shop, everything all in one stop. So it's all simple and easy for everybody. He does t-shirts. He's a printer. He's a marketer. I talked to him extensively for about 2 hours on the phone the other day. This is incredible news for the channel. He just talked to me the other day. He offered this. Just like when Tim phoned and asked me to go to Sweden. Same deal. So friends, this is crazy news. Now.
It is quite crazy.
Cynthia. Thank you, Anonymous. That's right, Dickard. That's right. Now, in amongst all this, everything is going to be shipped to Cynthia from right now. We're very close. Hello, Derek. Good to see you. It is Torkerman. It's incredible news. Friends, I've got too much on the go. I'm sure you guys stare at me sometimes and go, what the hell's he doing? Axes, merchandise, emails, Instagram, I love you people. Friends, get over to my Instagram. I haven't even said anything about that. I've got a small presence on Instagram. I want my YouTube subscribers to go to my Instagram. Go over there. Let's go over to Instagram. I post pictures, little crazy videos and stuff like that. Go over to Instagram, friends, please. Let's start rocking this thing. So anyways, I can talk.
Yes. That's a known fact.
I know you do, Gib. I know there's lots of people that do. I know you are, Thomas. That's cool.
Nick Jones just threw 50 into coffee and biscuits.
Nick Jones. Friends, thank you so much. Nick,
did you stop, Nick?
Did Nick just do that?
Yes.
Nick, thank you so much, buddy. This is incredible, friends. I don't, friends, we got 1,000 subscribers this week. 1,000. This is a huge day for the channel, friends. That's why I did this on Thursday. I decided to do this Thursday. I didn't do it yesterday. I was working anyways. Wait till you see the freaking video coming out. It's going to be nuts. Hey, Just, thanks, buddy. Thank you, buddy. You are too, bud. Thank you so much. I'm just so glad you people are here. From Spain, David. Is it David from Spain? Thanks, David. Great to see you, buddy. 125 is my favorite. Me too, bud. I ran her yesterday for a while. Timber, have a great day, bud. I don't think the story's over. Gotta go. Have a wonderful day. See ya, little boys. Love the Instagram. Oh, did you see that? Yeah, there's more coming there. Hit the thumbs up, friends. Keep it going. Ramsky, look at Ramsky followed me on Instagram. We see notifications come up. Friends, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, that's all I do, friends. Instagram, YouTube. That's it. I have my personal, whatchamacallit, Facebook.
Instagram.
No, well, I have it, yeah.
No, well, you got Facebook too.
Yeah, I got Facebook, but it's just my personal thing. You can go on there if you want. I don't do a lot on Facebook, friends, I'll be honest.
Nick.
Hey, friends, Nick threw 10 bucks in. Nick Hanna, you crazy bugger. Nick's at work, no doubt. Nick, I love you, little bugger, you. Thanks, pal. I want to see something. I got to stand up anyway. Where's that 10-10 that always fires up? Is this one here?
That one right there.
I might need to joke it just because. Get ready to turn the joke. That's that 10-10. Fires up every time.
Hey, Nick, let's go out soon, bud. I'm jealous. I was going to do the exact same thing.
Gosh.
After I cut the tree down today.
That smells so good.
That does.
Oh, that
It's
smells
just
good.
something about those old saws, the timing of them.
Yeah.
Firing off at the right time.
Just boom.
My snowmobile smells the exact same.
I got to put a floor in this weekend. My wife's coming home on Monday. I haven't even started the floor yet. Friends, it's going to be a busy weekend for Buck and Billy Ray. I got to burn that floor, put it in there.
Screw it down. Sand it.
Friends, so here's the plan. I've accepted this man's help. His name's Doug. He's a great guy. I've accepted his help. He's going to build the website. I'm sending him pictures steady. And this guy knows what he's doing. He really knows what he's doing. Thanks, Mark. I know you would, bud. You would for sure. I appreciate that. 10-10, yeah. 325. No, we weren't, Josh. We got lucky on the fires, bud.
Yeah, we usually do get lucky on
Yeah.
the island for whatever reason.
What's up with fellas? How are y'all doing? Jimmy Ray, good to see you. Jeff, 36-inch standing dead oak. Right on, pal. Thanks, Doug. He is anonymous. That's why I didn't say his last name. He wouldn't be anonymous if I said his last name, would he? He just said he doesn't want to make big deal of this thing. That's what he said. He knows that he's going to get found out. He's actually already said it himself. He's just a great guy. He wants to be a blessing to my family is what he told me. I just can't believe this, friends. Hidden tickle trunks. Yeah.
Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Buddy.
Instagram is fun, Brian Lister says. It is fun. You can only do 45-minute videos, so I'm in there and then I'm out. Because you can only do 45-minute videos. But you can go live on Instagram, and I did that once. It was fun. Very fun. Yeah, so So I'm going to have this website, friends. This website. He's going to have something for me to look at probably by the weekend if I get him enough pictures out. I'm trying to send him pictures. And he's going to have something for me to look at. So I want your guys' help on this. I want you guys to give me comments. And we'll figure this thing out and make it real cool. What is your favorite thing to do? Split firewood with an axe. It comes close to bucking. I like bucking wood with big block power saws. I do like bucking that. But I think throwing an axe around is my favorite thing. Plain and simple. It's a day off for me. Getting firewood. In a nutshell, getting firewood is my favorite thing to do. Hands down. I can stare you right in the face and tell you that to your face. That is my favorite thing to do. Getting firewood. It's a day off for me. I love it. If you could have one chainsaw you don't already have, what could it be? I think, well, I'm not quite sure, you know. It would probably be something really old. A two-man Mac, I think. A two-man Mac. I'm working on two-man Jack. I got to get down and see two-man. How do I order a bucking special? Hey, Brian, Buck and Billy Ray at shaw.com, or pardon me, Buck and Billy Ray. There it is right there.
John Fisher squared you away.
Thanks, John Fisher. He's just put my email address up. Give me an email. We'll have a chat.
Nick, yes, a Super Twin. That'd be my saw that I'd want.
Yeah, a Super Twin would be pretty cool, but I'm a Mac guy. I'd have to get a two-man Mac. Buckin, do you always what? Do you always wear your corks? Nope. No, just when I'm falling production, Bobcat. I wear my corks when I'm falling production. Yeah. Just for production show. Just don't forget the floor, buddy. I won't, Greg. Got you covered on that, Buckin. Thanks, Brent. You're a good man.
What else do we have?
It's gonna stay shut.
Yeah, phone keeps going.
Wi-Fi will be mad. Get to work there. Justin was timed out. What was Justin doing? What's plywood in the crummy?
Cynthia, I'm wearing full-on pants still.
Sorry, I missed that. Can't stay away. I'm back. Hey, little boys. Little boys. That's what plywood in the crummy floorboards is for. Eric, yeah, right on, buddy. Yeah. You should see my, oh man. Crummy floors. What a blast. Teacher Billy, my man. Leonard, I love you, buddy. Good to see you here, pal. Ginger Inventor. What's the temp over there?
5 degrees Celsius.
It's 5 degrees Celsius right now.
Which is cold for us.
Auction, how are you, bud? Greetings, Buckin. Who was that? Donald Robert. Hey, Donald. Good to see you, buddy. Friends, there's been some axe sales coming in for Christmas presents. Like there's been some wives and girls phoning for their husbands. Do you always wear chaps when bucking?
Of course.
Of course. No, I don't, and I should. I'm bad that way. I'm a bad example for PPE. I am. I admit it. I'm not good that way. I don't do it for no other reason than I'm just bad at it. What happened to the mirror in the Merc?
What did happen?
Oh, I was backing up and I clipped the other mirror on the 1-ton.
Oh.
Yeah. Is this thing? So, I gotta tell you something. This tripod, friends, is the ticket. Can't believe how fast the temps are dropping. I know, Buckin. Ask Victor to give you a hand with the floor. You're always helping him out. Yeah.
Oh, I already offered.
He's coming over. He offered. He helps me out too. With the bucket truck and chippers and stuff. He's good. I get it out of him.
Every now and then.
Every now and again I get it out of him. See if we can put this up here now. This tripod's great, friends. Really cool. Look at that. Wow. Hey, friends? Now that's wicked. Oh, yeah. Don't forget you can use the tripod. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Those legs all move.
These things move?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, they're bent.
Oh, they bend. Yeah. Have to go to sleep. See ya, Yari. Thank you so much, Yari. Wasn't that GoPro nice, friends?
Jesus. That was...
Wasn't that GoPro deadly? Excuse me. Now the landfill, are you still kicking? How's Marshy doing? So Cynthia, we're probably going to move on shirts pretty quick. I actually haven't... Charles, was the steel bed in the Merc original equipment? Oh, absolutely it was. In the Mercury? Yes, it was. Actually, the Merc has wood and steel ribs. You know, the old school? Like you see in the hot rods? Good to hear, Marsh. Yeah, it was wood and, you know, the strips. Do you run 325 on your... No, I don't, actually, Gerb. I don't. I changed it to 3/8, buddy. Yeah, I swapped out to 3/8 because I wanted all my bars to be interchangeable. It pulls it like nothing. But the 346 has a weak oiler, eh, Gerb? It does.
What's the tallest and biggest tree you know of where you live, and what's your biggest fell? Lonely Doug's got to be the biggest one.
Just hang on a second. McLeod was asking. McLeod, Victor, are my questions getting through? McLeod 1960.
McLeod, I didn't see any of your questions pop up for whatever reason.
McLeod, I just saw that one come up. So, do you have a question, McLeod? I'll just watch. Print it out right now, and I'll wait for it.
Yeah, I'll watch.
What were you asking, McLeod? Because I want to answer it for you.
Gareth, look up Lonely Doug Fir. That's just down in Victoria area, southern Vancouver Island. That's probably the biggest tree around.
No, I haven't run Makita. No, but I saw one for sale the other day. Hey, McLeod, 1960, are you asking a question? Because nothing's coming up. If you're typing, it's not coming up. Sorry, what tree was that, please? Did you see that True Temper sign, friends? Pretty deadly. Oh, there you are. Did you ever hear have a bear eat your bar oil? Oh, lots, buddy. Lots.
Yeah.
I went to Quatna Bay on my first old girl show. And, yeah, they gobbled up our oil jugs. You had to hang them way up there or they'd get at them. Rivers Inlet. Grizzlies running right through the Indian Reserve. You'd sit in your trailer and watch them. They'd tear the garbage cans apart. It was like a Stephen King movie. It was crazy. young adolescent grizzlies with the big heads, you know? They hadn't grown into their heads yet. Yeah, I have, buddy.
Gareth, lonely Doug fur. If you look that up on Google.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Logan, I don't go near eBay for that stuff. I couldn't run it like I do if I went to eBay. Not a chance. Buckin, I commented on one of August's video and said, "Nice work, chap. Talk about lost in translation. He thought I was talking about protective clothing."
Oops.
Yeah, I don't know what. What did he talk about? Gotcha, bud. That's funny, chaps, eh? You guys are awesome. I actually found another black raven head in there. Oh yeah, they're in there from time to time for sure. Billy Ray, what's up? Haven't seen you since Lord Coman. Who we got here? Big Mountain Mike. Haven't seen you since Lord Coman. Nice to see you on YouTube. Big Mountain Mike. So who's that? Who's that? Big Mountain Mike. You talking about Nanaimo buddy down there, or what are we talking about here? I can't picture who you are. But that's cool. I got a channel you can see, eh, buddy? Hi, Buckin. Where do you measure axe handles from? Where do you measure axe handles from? Tip to tip or bottom of the head? Oh, I go from the top, bud. I go from the top. Yeah. Basically right from the top to the bottom. That's just what I do. I don't know.
Big Mountain Mike is from South End Lordco.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Big Mountain Mike. Gotcha. Right on. Is that where you measure your axe heads from, buddy? Or do you go from the bottom of the head? That doesn't really make sense, so does it? Because the top of the head comes up. And the bit would be out there. So I measure from the top of the head. What's the oldest tree you've ever seen? Well, I've been to your big forest down in Oregon. Rustro, great to see ya.
How's it going, bud? Yeah. Oldest tree's got to be the Lonely Doug for me.
The what?
Lonely Doug.
The biggest tree?
Oldest.
Oldest. Oh, yeah. See you, Cynthia. Bobcat. So, friends, you guys already know this, I'm sure. There's been a few people buying axes. I haven't talked about this in a long time. Hey, friends, if you don't get notified, actually, the landfill rat actually reminded me. I used to tell you guys in the beginning there, or a while back, if you want to know when I throw up videos, click the little bell beside my name, that little bell. You'll get notified when I throw up videos and warnings and silly little things. I'm never silly, but you know what I'm saying. Click the bell, you'll get notified. Yes, you will. What saw would you recommend for milling? A big one. A 394. Yeah, my 394
is going new. So the 390. At that point, I'd be going to the
3120.
3120.
I like big mills for milling. Big blocks, 3120.
Yeah.
Or a still, 6.6 or something bigger.
880.
880.
You're going to just be milling with it.
I like big saws for milling.
How is Hogan's collarbone doing?
Actually, his collarbone's doing real good. Thanks for asking. It's coming along. Yeah, it did, Nick. It sure did, didn't it? Buckin, why does my saw not cut straight? It cuts to the left. What am I doing wrong? Thanks, brother. Well, it could be a couple things, buddy. It could be a couple things. Does it do it with a brand new chain on? the first thing to track down this problem, I went through this years ago, my friend. You could try and change something and it's not even the problem. You've got to find out if it's not your filing. It could be your filing. Put a new chain on it and run it. If it cuts straight, it's your filing. It's that simple. If it does it with a brand new chain on, then it's going to be your bar. You got to flip your bar after a hard day's running, bucking and doing whatever. Swap your bar, wear your bar evenly. Start incorporating that into your sawmanship, okay? And your bar could be spread out. Investigate your bar and see if you've got like a ditch in it, okay? And it wears your stuff down. So you could be a couple different things. Is the chain halfway down now?
Uprooted leaners, Billy. Advice. He's got a couple to cut down tomorrow. Are you climbing him, Jason?
Are you just following him, buddy? Break is over. Gotta get back. Thanks, 225. Kinda got something in my throat. Wonder how old this water is. Ooh. What was your first saw? McCulloch. 110. Yeah.
Yeah, run it across a
Yeah.
grinder. Take your bar to a chainsaw shop and get them to grind the bar.
Yeah, it could be the Wi-Fi, buddy.
Yeah, I think it might be the Wi-Fi.
Could be Wi-Fi. Isn't, Buckin, do you have an axe head? Buckin, do you have an axe head out for my Buckin special? I probably do. But I got so many different spots where I keep stuff. Kind, were we going 28 or 32? Can you remind me? Everybody that's paid for an axe pretty much has got a head tucked aside. So you'll have a head tucked aside. But I forget. Oh, we're going 32. Yeah. Yeah. I think actually your axe might even be made. Oh, yeah. I wish I had the time to do, like it's, wow. 1,000 subscribers in 1 week. My mind is blown, friends. You're going to love your axe. 325. Love it. But I've got to stay in chronological, friends. So friends, if you've purchased an axe, please understand, I know most of you already do, I work, right? So what, I have to, jobs come first. Buck and Billy Ray's Tree Service comes first. Axes get made when I'm not working and paying bills, because they don't pay my bills, unfortunately. Maybe one day they will. They help right now, but tree work is what pays my bills and pays my mortgage and feeds my family. So the axes, I know that most of you already understand that, but I like to reiterate it sometimes. Does that make sense, friends? I know it does. But I haven't said it in a long time. Except if it's a Christmas present. There has been a few Christmas presents, and I'm going to weave those in. That's only fair. Yeah, there's not that many. You don't want me rushing on your axe anyways. Dylan, I think you just said that. You don't want me to rush on your axe. Hello, Buckin Army. State of Michigan. Right on. Hey, buddy, nice hat. Well, thank you. Well, thank you kindly, friends. Well, thank you all kindly. I appreciate that. yeah. It's from the 50s. Bedtime, nighty-night. The Torkerman was unbanned. The Torkerman got banned? That must have been a mistake. Hi, Toby.
I think somebody already admitted that they might have butterfingered the Torkerman.
Hello from Ireland. Hey, I put a video up from Ireland, but it got a little bit of it had a couple of comments that were unsavory, so I actually took it down. I was cheering on Ireland, and then there was a couple of did anybody catch that stuff? I don't really want to talk about it that much because it was negative, but was anybody in that little scenario? Did you see that scenario the other day on that quick little video I sent out about Ireland? I was doing a shout out for Ireland. See you, Johnny. Love you, bud. There was a little bit of a couple of negative things. I just got rid of them as quick as I could. But it was a surprise to me. I watched the video. Yeah, Chad. The video was fine. It wasn't the video. Hi, Roy. Yeah. Didn't see the comments. Yeah. Think I recall Loaded. Yeah, you Loaded, I think you were in there. Yeah. It was a bit of a surprise to me, to be honest. But it happens. Daryl, thank you so much, buddy. Hi, Tommy Hunter. I was just thinking about you, Tommy. I was thinking about you yesterday. Yeah, anyways.
Oy, there's a lot of...
Sure is a lot of comments.
Oh, jeez.
Friends, these comments come in so fast. So if we miss them, please bear with us. See, I mean, there you go. A scratcher chain.
What's a scratcher chain?
Oh, is that one of them?
Ever cut with a scratcher?
Sorry to ask again, but what brand? See there, it's gone. You see it for a second and it's gone.
Sorry to ask again, but what brand of gaffs do you use?
Gaffs?
Gaffs.
Gaffs.
Spikes. Your spurs.
Buckingham's.
Yes.
What's the other one? I use Buckingham's.
The heavy steel ones with nice big Cadillac pads on them.
Yeah, I rock Buckingham, I think. Deuce, Victoria, friends, amazing friends, I have to bounce. See you, Deuce. Love you, buddy. Troy Tree Guy. Hi, Buckin. Is a McCulloch 605 a decent saw? I can't say. I don't have it. I mean, if it's a McCulloch, if it's gear drive, I don't know. I haven't run gear drives.
Scratcher chain is a chain without cutters.
Yeah, no, I haven't. Later, Deuce. Hi, Buckin. Hey, Eric. Good to see ya.
Oh, it's the pre-Cox cutters.
Yeah, no, I haven't. Did some of Buckin pine and spruce firewood the other day. Did some Buckin. Oh, nice, Eric. Or Roy. Sweet. Cool, buddy. Man, these comments go by fast. I'm going to try and square this away here a bit.
Bobcat, we don't have too many Dolmar saws
How
up
do
here.
I do this again? God almighty. Trying to figure out how to do this so I can get the comments bigger. Nope. There we go.
Buckin, do you have a recommended axe handle brand?
Well, for the axe handles, it's hard to say.
Steve? Yeah.
Yes, it is, Steve. Absolutely, 100% it is. You bet.
Was that the same? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Joe Lane was asking about the axe handle brand. There isn't really one single brand that's better than the next. I guess the Arvika handles are probably
I would
kind of
high
up there.
Well,
but
there's a handle company it uses American hickory, but they're made in Sweden, and they make handles for GBA and Haltefors. But here there's Link and there's Unix, and I've seen terrible from both, and I've seen good from both. You know what I'm saying? Don't touch any buttons, Buckin. I know, sorry, bud. Here, now I got it bigger. This is good. There, that's what I want. Now I can see what's going on here. Shoot, fire away now. Yeah.
Arvika 5-star is almost what everybody on the island rocks.
Yeah, they're good. The Arvikas, Canada can't find any in the States. Those Arvikas should be coming to you guys very soon. Bucket, how old is your channel? 3 years old. My channel is 3 years old. Hello from upstate New York.
I got a woolly
New York
Stanfield with high vis.
Hey, R-Weed, thank you, buddy. Thank you so much, pal. I've been on here for 3 years, but lately, for some reason, the freaking channel's growing like mad. I know there's been some people over on some bigger channels. I've seen my name spouted off in some bigger channels. I don't know if that's helping. I know that these live chats help and the super chats help. Not to sound like telling you to send dough, but as soon as we started doing super chats, the channel, I think, is getting promoted in people's sidebars, because the subscribers are picked up like tenfold. And I think it's got something to do with the super chat. As a matter of fact, I know it does.
Gerba, Stanfield. Do you guys have them down in the States? I think you do.
Hello,
or is that
Loaded.
just a Canadian thing? Might be. Like a 2.
The chat is speedy and intense, but fun. Yeah, it is. Troy Tree, it is fun. Absolutely. Night, Z-Man.
What's the biggest tree you fell?
What's the biggest
Nick
tree?
Hunt.
I fell, Nick, probably 12, 14, somewhere's in there. So I think I've done many 10s, but I think I've had a couple around 12s. Not massive, but, 12 foot, I think, is about the biggest. Somewhere there. And fun as all beat hell, I'm telling you. They're a blast. Just walking around, cutting the guts out, they're a blast. I love it.
Brian, we're, what, an hour down to Victoria?
Yeah, hour and a bit. Yeah.
Port Angeles crossing?
Yep.
Ever used carbide chain? I haven't.
So friends, so you guys like these live chats, is what I'm to understand. These are good, these things? Well, it's a big tree, Emil. Email? Is it? How do you pronounce that? Email or ML? Emil. Emil. Okay, friends. Okay. That's good. I like that you guys can chat to one another too. I think it's real cool.
Yeah, we don't get the masher trees they got in California.
Nivrat.
Here.
1975. Almost, buddy. Not quite, though. There's a few ones that don't run, but not that many. Also from Arkansas. Love the channel live chats. Thanks, Bailey. Thank you, Bailey. Damon. Stocky. Yep, live chats are great. Yes. He is from Sweden as well. Torkerman. Live chats are fun, but they seem to go smoother when you have an assistant. Yes, they do. Live chats are excellent. Oh, thanks, John.
I think they've spoken. I think they like the live chats.
Okay, well, that's good, because that's good. Well, we got 100 folks, so that's very good. Husky XP, good or no good? I haven't run one yet. I don't think we have them here yet. Do we?
562? Yeah, we've had the 562.
Oh, the 562.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're a good saw.
Snowman, I'm at another stop sign. Love you guys and gals. Right on, Snowman. Thanks, buddy. We love you, pal. How do you know when live chats happen? Brian, I don't really know. Dave, hey, Dickard, can you answer that question?
Brian, if you're subscribed and you have your notifications on your page turned on, that you get notifications to your email, when a live chat happens, they're send you an email. And when Buckin uploads a video, they're send you an email.
I'm comfortable now, friends. Now I'm comfy.
Yes, the bell. Thank you, Loaded Dog. If you hit that bell...
Oh, yes.
On Buckin's channel...
Yes.
You're getting notifications.
So that was for Brian.
Yes.
Bro-
No. Loaded. Oh yeah, that was for Brian.
I think it was for Brian. Brian, hit the bell. Go to my channel and hit the bell beside my name or wherever the little bell is. That's for notifications. Loretta, good to see you. Hi Russia. Hey, cool.
Dobra Jane.
Russia, yeah, love it.
I only know a little bit of Russian.
Saved by the bell. That's right, Eric. You got it, pal.
Oh.
Whoa, what was that?
Um.
Tyler, I just started a firewood business. Tyler, buddy, I started doing firewood. Cut firewood till you can't cut no more firewood. And made my first 2 axes. Good for you, Tyler. Keep it up, buddy. You got any questions, Tyler? I'm not joking. You email me. I'll answer anything.
What happened? Something's happened.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Are we still online?
Oh, very bad connection.
Oh. I think we gotta open the door.
Yeah, open it. Sorry, Vic. It's back. Yeah.
Are we back?
Well, leave them wide open. Are we back, friends?
What does it say?
We still see ya. Okay.
We just open one. Let the
Yes. Firewood.
very bad connection.
I have a soft spot in my heart for
Yeah,
firewood.
why don't we get the... Where'd you put that booster? Right there.
Yeah.
Pass me that thing.
We're going to try the
plug
booster.
it right in the shot, and hopefully it'll bounce from that to this.
We're going to try this booster, friends, and see if it's any good. Where are you going to plug it in? Here? Is it a plug-in unit?
Yes, it is.
We got the booster, friends. I got 2 stoves going from now. I know. Troy. Troy, tree guy. I'm trying to shut you down.
Things are getting serious.
Message was deleted. Oh. Who is that, Loretta? How long should oak dry before you burn it?
We're gonna do this.
Hard rock, that depends on how you season it, buddy. Hey, do you guys remember Duker and his beautiful wife? We were down there. Duker, if you're watching, I love you guys. Duker had his wood covered with a tarp right to the ground. I told him, get rid of that right away, and he did it. Because you got to let airflow go through there. Don't cover your wood up, friends. Leave your wood open. If you're going to cover it, just cover the top. Air is what seasoned it. Oak
chunk of plywood on top.
Yeah, even a chunk of plywood. Oak takes a little bit of time, though. Fall it in the winter, friends. Fall your firewood in the winter. Try not to get it in the summer when the sap and all the juices are in it. Fall it in dormancy. It'll season twice as fast. Don't forget that. What do you got there, Vic?
We're doing that another time.
Okay.
The instructions look scary.
Okay. I can't remember the young man's name. I think it's Ace that sent the goodies for the phone and stuff. Dead standing is a much different story. I only cut dead standing. Oh, dead standing's the best firewood going. Seasoning salt. Yeah, that works.
Really, 200 thumbs up? Really? I guess so.
Hey, is there some folks that haven't gone hitchhiking in the last 10 or 15 minutes? Can we get a few hitchhikers and break 200 here? Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Nick, you're going to get yourself in trouble, bud.
Friends, can you believe we got 1,000 subscribers in 1 week? 1,000. What does it say for subscribers there now?
Shall I do the check? Let's do the check.
Went offline again for a sec. Oh, interesting.
12,912.
Interesting. So we're not going to hit 13. Oh, maybe we will later today.
12,912. So we have 80
to go.
88 to go.
So almost 1,000 subscribers, friend. Not quite. Yeah. So not quite 1,000 subscribers. More like 900, friends. That's my mistake. My mistake. But the day is not over. I'm just freaking even 900. That's crazy. You're the best, Nick Jones. What did Nick do? Nick Jones gave 50 to the biscuits. Hey, Nick.
Oh, I missed that.
Nick, sorry I missed that. Thank you, Nick. I love you, buddy. That's great. That helps out immensely, friends. Immensely. Thank you. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming up lately. Wow. Typically, all woods is a 2-year dry. Then it's most efficient for burning. No, 2 years is nice. That's what I do.
Yeah,
I do 2 years. I stay 2 years ahead. But if you have a rip, if you fall in fir, with our firs and our hardwoods, maple and alder, if you fall it in the winter, in dormancy, get it split and let it sit in the hot, hot sun all summer, you're rip-roaring for the winter.
Yes, you are.
You're
That's
rip-roaring.
what I do with my wood.
You got to get it opened up and let it lay flat if you can, if that's possible. The sun will cook it. 50 pounds, like that, 1,200 Aussie dollars. Wow. Wow. Is it?
Oh yeah, 50 pounds is probably double Canadian.
Nick Jones. Nick. You son of a... Thank you, Nick. That's incredible. I think the bigger piece of the wood, yeah, it would take a bit longer for sure.
You gotta split it.
Yeah,
the moisture
you gotta
doesn't
split
start leaving until you split it.
Split your wood open, friends. Big Waza. I'm okay, haven't slept my baby, high fever. Yeah, Big Waza.
Let's send our prayers and thoughts to Big Waza.
Yeah.
They've had a bit of sickness going through the family.
Yeah. Let's give Waza some love over there with his family, friends.
Nick Walkers has these high-vis Sannies.
We're going to send some. Isn't that nice, Landfill? Isn't that guy awesome? Nick Jones? Nick Jones is a great man. Nick, thank you again, buddy. How's Lacey doing, Dave? Do you know the latest on Lacey, Dave? You bet, Big Waza. We'll keep it rolling this week. I gotta stand up. My back's going out. Oi.
No.
Oh.
No news on Lacey. Dicker just said.
Okay, nothing. Who gave me this? Damn it.
Whoever gave this nice box of electronic gifts, speak up after you watch this video.
Oh, I'll be having it before then. That's itchy. I could actually find out who it is. Can you entertain these folks for a couple of minutes?
I could.
I'll be back in 2 seconds, friends. I gotta check on the wood stove.
Oh god, he's leaving me alone with you guys. Come on now. Question time with Victor. Oh, Dylan. You inherited several from your dad? Nice. A rocket stove. Yeah, we need the rocket stove in here. Oh, I do have the power. Landfill. Oh, you dirty dog. I know I'm doing great loaded. What's my favorite chainsaw? 372. Can't beat a 372. I don't think Bucket... Well, mind you, I think he has hung upside down a few times. He had one of those inverting tables. So I think he might. We need to build a forge. Yeah, we do. How did I get involved with bucking? Oh, I met bucking a long time ago. I helped put a couple finishing touches on his bike. And his bike was about to roll out of the shop, and I started working there. Chad? I don't know, bud. Another 20 years should probably do it. G'day, hee-haw! The donkey and me came out. Yeah, no, bucking can't sit too long, Dylan. Why don't I fall? Well, in BC you need to be approved to fall. You need a little card that costs about 25 grand. So that's why I don't fall trees. I could do tree work. I could throw a rope in a tree and then all of a sudden it's not tree falling anymore. Yeah, 25 grand for that. It's literally a piece of paper, well, a plastic card that says you could fall a tree. I don't have a 395. I had a 385 for a while, but it croaked.
How's the Wi-Fi?
Oh, it's going.
Is everything going okay, friends? How's the Wi-Fi? I'm back. Sorry, friends. Sorry. Thanks, Victor.
Not a problem.
How's Victor doing? Was he captivating, friends? Hey? We still got 100. Oh, he kept you guys at 100 viewers. He must be doing all right.
Not bad.
Good man, Victor. Good man. Hey, listen, friends. I just want to do a couple things. It's all good, Bucking. All right, Arweed. Arweed, you seem like a good man. I don't know why. You just do. Friends, listen to me. Listen to me very carefully. I'm telling you, and I don't know why I can do this, but I can do it. And you ask this character sitting behind me. I've done it tons of times, and he said to me, how do you do that, Bucking? I know what time it is all the time. I've never had a watch on my arm. I don't wear watches. I've never worn a watch. You ask me what time it is?
He's pretty good at it.
I nail it within 10 or 15 minutes every time, but mostly closer, like right close. My kid doesn't know how I do it. Another thing, and I'm very serious right now and you guys know me when I talk like this. I know when you're here, and I know when you're kind of half here, and I know when you're not here at all. And I get the goosebumps even talking like that because I'm so freaking serious about this stuff. I know when you're here. I can feel it. I know when you're here to stay, and I know when something, maybe you think that I did something that you didn't agree with, that you're not going to go off and make some crazy stink about it because you got more respect for the channel than that. And you got more respect for me than that because you're here. That's what I mean by being here. You support me. But I know there's people that actually are here and that could really care less. I get it. It's not a knock at anyone. It's about me feeling the energy way across the world. I see it in comments. I feel it in comments. I'm not joking around, friends. I got nothing to joke about, really. So, I know when you're here. Landfill Rat, he's here. Carl, he's here. John Bernstein, there's a gazillion of you that are here. I I don't want to name names because somebody feels like they got left out. I'm not even going there. But I know who's here. I can feel it. I know it. And the other day, you know, it surprised me. It surprised me. Troy Tree Guy, thanks, bud. So, I don't want to get all heavy-devy, but I just know. I can see it. You ask Cynthia. I've told her a few times about something, and it went down. It went down. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. It's all about chi. You're damn tootin' it is. Hey, Cynthia, how many times have I done that, Cynthia? May the force be with you. Yeah, that's right, buddy. I'm just saying, friends. Listen, this is what I'm saying. Be here or don't be here. You know what I mean? I can give it to me straight, doctor. I can take it. You ain't going to hurt my feelings. I'm in charge of that.
The
right?
Torker man wants to know if he's going to win the lottery this week. Your intuition?
It's not going to be this week, Torkerman. You got a bit more time to put in yet, but you might get lucky. I feel that you might get lucky, but it won't be this week, buddy. I had to decline the channel.
Oh, it's... One sec.
No, it'll come back in. A telephone call came in, friends. I had to decline it.
What kind of maple do you have up there? Are they hard maple? Big leaf maples.
Friends, I want to talk to you for a second. Big Wazza, Mr. Duff. Okay, I talked to you about whose axes are going out, right? Hey, Justin. I want to talk to my axe friends for a second. Peyton, Peyton's probably not watching.
Take care, Nick.
See you, Nick. Richard Hill, you're done. Johnny Underwood, you're done. TJ Mack. Okay, TJ, you're coming up. I talked to you already about that. Morgan. Caleb. Bobcat. Justin, you're right in there, buddy. Are you still watching, Justin? But Kevin Duff and Wazza are the next two that my hands are touching and getting wrapped up and shipped. Because Wazza's had his Raven set up for a bit.
Kevin Duff's in the house again.
Kevin Duff. Did he say ordered two? Is that what you just said?
Oh,
Kev?
I just ordered two.
Kev, have you got two here?
Carl E.
Oh, Carl. Oh, no, Carl's got axes. Carl, you got about 10 here, don't you, Carl? I know when you're here. And I know when you're not. I can tell in the comments. So don't think you're kidding me. Friends, we are having a freaking blast here. I'm just having a blast. You got to have fun with life, friends. Well, you don't got to do nothing.
Joe, there's actually quite a few people that tap our big leaf maples out here for
syrup. Yeah.
I actually know a lady that does it. She owns 25 acres or something, and away she goes.
So I just wanted to run through this. It was more of Kevin Duff, I wanted to say. Aaron, you're out the door, which is awesome. Carl E. I'm going to be moving on your stuff, Carl, pretty quick here. But there is some Christmas axes too, friends. So if anybody out there, and now listen, I may as well just ask, if there's anybody out there, I know you want your axes, but if there's anybody out there that is like literally not in a major kind of a panic for it, if it's more of a, maybe let me know if we could, because there are a couple of Christmas axes I got to get out for people, which I am going to bump in. I'm going to do that. It helps things, friends.
Ever cut into a tree and water gush out?
About 150 times. Yeah, I've had to stand there and watch a tree drain. See you, Mason. Yeah, so that's where we are, friends. Does that make sense? Okay, Birchwood. Yeah, Birchwood, my buddy. Oh, landfill. I got landfill sitting right here too. Bucking, you're a beauty. Great to see your smiling face after a big day cutting and hauling. Right on, lumberjack. Right on, buddy. Friends, I love that you're here. All is. I love that you hang out here. Buzzy, great to see you, bud. Barcy Logan, excellent, pal. Good night, Nick. Hey, Nick Jones, come here. Nick, don't leave yet. Come here a second. Come here, you dirty rotten sock. Come on. Oh, I wanted to give you a hug, buddy. I love you, Nick. Thank you for supporting the channel, buddy. You're a good man. I hope you stuck around for your hug, Nick.
I think you might have.
Nailbender. Oh, Nailbender too. That's right. Nailbender. Your axe is shipped out too. Right there. Nailbender, I'm glad you poked your nose in. I was just looking on the sheet of paper here, and your name popped up as soon as... That's excellent. Nailbender's axe is going out too. Nailbender. Oh, boy. Graham Holland, how are you, Graham? Wow, friends. This axe thing, you got to stay on top of it, boy. No problem, Spencer. No problem at all, bud. Oh, Nailbender, no. It's done and ready to go, and you've paid, so it's coming. Bucking is worth donating on Super Chat. Is it worth... Yes, actually, Big Wazza, thank you for asking. It actually is, Big Wazza.
It is.
It's very worth it. But just not a, you know, go easy. Go easy, Wazza, you crazy man, you. I know what you're like. It is worth it, Wazza, most definitely. It is. It's worth it in a couple different ways. But, you know what I mean? Don't get excited, Wazza, you crazy man. I know how you run. I know how you roll. I mean, we talked about that, Wazza, as a channel. And it's definitely worth it. P2, how old are you guys? I'm 48. And Victor's 28. No, 7.
27.
20. Victor's 27 and I'm 48. I got 20 years on him. I'm well, thanks, Buckin. When are we going to see you with an Echo saw?
He gave my 620 a run.
Is that what he said? Was he asking about the Echo? Yeah. I gave Victor's a go. It's a nice saw.
Well, you used my top handle.
Yeah.
Times too.
Yeah, his Echo's louder than most my saws. I thought you were 17, Buckin. Well, thank you. Thank you kindly, sir. Thank you kindly. Friends, I got a video coming out. I almost had it uploaded, friends. You're going to like this video coming up. It's a beauty. I got a 2-part. Hey, I'll ask you guys right now. Seriously, tell me right now. I got a video going on inside right now. I'm at about 34 minutes, but I haven't started bucking yet. I got some bucking with some 394 and a 125. Do you guys want me to make it a 45-minute video or a 40-minute video? Or do you want me to do 2 parts? Because, I mean, I'm asking you right now. There's no better time than telling me. Should I add it in? What did Wazza say? I can't what?
I'm not sure. Missed it. Or maybe I didn't miss it.
Oh, 2 parts. There's 2 parts. Somebody says 2 parts. Greg says 2 parts.
There's a lot of 40 minutes.
Oh, there's a lot of people saying 45s. Go long, go big, go long. Carl, $10. Oh, Carl. The longer, the better. Okay, friends, it looks like the longers are added in. 45, 45. Carl. Thanks, Carl, friends. Hey, Big Wazza, what were you saying? I don't want you doing nothing you don't do, Wazza. You've been... No. No worries, poor boy. But I hope I didn't miss anything, Wazza. They're flying by like... Loopy long video. Okay, I'll add it in. I'll add it in. Carl, thank you so much. Hey, Buckin, next live chat, chain filing. I'm going to do that for you guys. I'm going to do a chain filing live chat with you guys. I'll get all set up. You know what? Carl, hey, that's no joke. I'm ordering pizza. No doubt. Victor, you in?
I'm in.
Okay, we're going to have some pizza. Loopy, loopy, long pizza. George, you crazy bugger, you. Yeah, I got a lot of content. A ton of content. Hey, everybody, much love from upstate New York. Poor boy. Hey, poor boy, I took a peek at the channel. You're still rocking. Are you putting content out? I was just over there yesterday. Friends, Poor Boy's got a channel too. Pop over and see Poor Boy there. What's the full name right there? Poor Boy Customs. Poor Boy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Poor Boy
Customs RC. Yep. Or CR. CS.
Are you doing that Mexican one again?
Yeah. Yeah, do you like that one?
No, I love that one.
Should we do it?
Let's do it.
Okay. I'll get my boy to order it.
I could phone
Would love to see a hatchet making video. Would love to see a hatchet making video too, my man. Okay, yeah. I'll make a hatchet. For you bet, Torkerman.
I might have one that needs rehandling.
Really? Son of a... Hogan's good, Dickard. Yeah, he's good. More real-time cutting. Okay. Crazy how powerful saws. You guys, you wait till you see the 394. Hey, Victor. We got to get that pizza ordered. Friends, my 394, I don't care what you're running, any power saw. Do you know the line? Cutters will understand what I'm talking about. Anybody who runs a power saw steady or like for a living, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Now hear me on this. You know when you got, like I grind, right? When I'm falling, I grind. I'll do a grind. When you grind your power saws, you got to go easy on your rakers, really easy on them, because it's sharp like a point. Okay. Now, I did a grind on the 394. Okay, and it was a little bit hungry, so the next grind, it's crazy. Like it's not too hungry. It won't bog out. You can actually lay on it, and it won't bog out at all. But yet it bites into the wood, and it's smooth. Well, that's how this power saw is cutting on the next video. It's crazy. The 125 is a bit hungry. It needs to be ground one more time. One or two. You're gonna freak. It's cutting big 30-inch wood, just like mop, 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 in real time, coming at you. Chaka, a chaka, oh hoka, hoka, hoka. Hey, Bucket, I got back from the doctor. Massive plastic support in my back and walking small, but hey, you getting better, buddy? Good man, good man. Bucket, I like it when you hold it back just a tad. The power saw when I'm running? Hi, David. Should I port my 395? Depends on who's doing the work. Hey, Victor, are you phoning the pizza place?
I am.
Oh, you're a good man. Victor's got the pizza on the go. I love it. Yes, the axe builds more vids. Oh, sorry. So, Stocky, what'd you say, Stocky?
Hello, can I order a pizza?
Yes, the axe builds more vids.
327.
More axe videos? Is that what you said, Stocky? You guys are crazy. This thing's taking...
What's your house number?
2115 Fern Road.
2115.
Content is slow moving.
Fern Road.
Okay, buddy. I just thought I'd check with you, bud. Friends, I have a YouTube channel. The Adventures of Buck and Billy Ray. You people are the greatest in the world.
How's it going?
Yeah, this gentleman with the website, his name is Doug. He didn't say he doesn't want... He just doesn't want me to blow him up. He's not into the big scenario. The man's name is Doug.
Hey, Buckin, the Senor and anything else?
Kona. Like a Kona? Do you want to do two for one?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, then just get the Senor and a Kona.
Senor and a Kona.
My boy likes a Kona.
Medium as well.
I
think that's it.
I'm going to see Bobby real soon, Dickard. Real soon.
Right, perfect.
You bet, poor boy. You bet, bud. Hi from Australia. Gypsy Nichols. Awesome. Gypsy, good to see you. Lumberjack. Bucking, you drop file size when the cutters are small? Yes, I do on the 3/16. Sometimes I do, depending on how much I'm ripping the gullet out, buddy. You know what I mean? If I want to rip that gullet out, if I don't have a 3/16 with me, I'll just rip that gullet with the 7/32 out of there. Depends on what I'm cutting too, right, pal? You know what I mean? Yeah. And how badly I've rocked it. Like if I've really smacked over the top of the tooth, that 3/16 digs that out of there real nice. So yeah, I do sometimes, buddy. But not 100% of the time. Not 100%. Does that make sense, buddy?
If you're down in the States and you're looking to get your saw ported, go over to Hot Saw's page.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah. He's a great guy.
Hot Sauce.
And he builds a mean saw. If the shipping wasn't so much, I would gladly ship him one of my saws.
Thanks, Troy Tree Guy. Friends, has anybody on here, listen, has anybody on here ever, hang on a second, when you're cutting, why do you pull the saw out and put it back in the right way? I'm not sure what you're talking about. When you're cutting, why do you pull the saw out and put it back in the right way? I'm not sure what you're talking about. You'd have to point it out in a video or something like that, or let me know. I don't know what you're talking about. I do all kinds of stuff, and there's a reason for it.
U381 has the cooker broke since Wendy's been gone.
Yeah, the cooker's broken. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to broker some of the logs? Sometimes, depending. That's a big ordeal here, though. You need a timber mark, you need paperwork, you need all. That's fine if you got enough. You need more than a logging truckload, though.
Yeah.
Clearing the sawdust, sometimes that's what I do. Yeah, there's sometimes that. Sometimes I'm checking to make sure I'm feeling my tip and feeling the wood in the kerf. You know what I mean by that? Sliding that in and out of there, making sure. Sometimes there's a reason for it. I just would have to know which one you're talking about. Does that make sense? Yeah.
That's what he was asking.
First one-man saw was a Mac 3. Yes, that's right, buddy. You got that right, Gabriel.
325.
You're exactly right.
3 horsepower and 25 pounds. Poor guys. No wonder a lot of those guys just refused to run a power saw and just kept on going with the hand saw.
Well, thanks, Eric. It's just about time, right? Because I've always got content for you guys. But for me to sit down and tell a story, it would have to be like, okay, I'm going to sit down and tell a story. I might do it by the wood stove, friends. What do you think about that? Or by the tree in the house? Where do you guys want story time to take place? I'm going to tell some stories. I'm not joking you. I'm going to tell stories like the real McCoy does. Where do you guys want me to sit? It's got to be warm, so don't put me out in the cold with Chester. By the wood stove in the house? Yeah. At my house. David.
I was guessing that was going to come.
100 foot up. Yeah, wood stove. Yeah, I think so too. With a hot chocolate. Story time with Buckin. Oh, yeah. I got some goodies, friends. Buckin, would you consider doing a power saw class for subs? Like a Buck and Billy Ray experience weekend we could pay to come and do. That would be cool. Yes, Torkerman, I would consider that. I would consider that. Absolutely. We'd have to figure out what exactly we want to do. We could do it in the field here. We could do it in the shop. Absolutely. That would be fun. That's a long trip for you, Torkerman. Ronnie Corbett. Yeah. No Dutchies, that's right. Oh, hey, friends, I got some names. Hey, friends, this new gentleman that's making the website, he's a very keen individual. He understands that the channel's growing, and I think he's looking long-term. He's a great man, but he's helping the channel out right now, friends. Do you understand what I'm talking about? He's helping. He's doing that thing that I don't have the money to do. I can't just do it. I can't just go buy a bunch of t-shirts and go buy a bunch of merchandise and make things. I can't do it. I'm feeding a family and paying a mortgage. So that's why when people ask about donations, that's what they're for. I got my can figured out. I got my house and my family figured out. It's this thing I need help with. Does that make sense? I knew it would. Right, Victor?
Right, Buckin.
Okay. Victor knows. He sees it. Michael Smith, you know something? That was a bad word here. We can do the same thing. We can do the exact same thing without that, I think. Just my opinion. Anyways.
But as the channel grows.
As the channel grows, yeah, you
might evolve.
Yeah. Cynthia, oh no, Michael. Cynthia remembers that. Actually, I'll joke about it. Michael, actually what happened is I didn't know what it was. Listen to this. Here's a quick little story. The Big P story. The Patreon story. Who was here for that? That was funny. Someone said to me, about 4 different people said to me, hey, Buckin, you should do Patreon. You've got a great channel, you're a great guy, and I think people would support you on Patreon. 4 or 5 people said that to me, and I'm like, I don't even know what Patreon is. So I came on the video just like this, hey Vic?
Yep.
And I said, hey friends, I was thinking about maybe doing a Patreon. Does anybody know what Patreon is? Do you know what happened next? No! An array of horrible comments came in. Horrible. Do you know what I did? Literally, 5 minutes later, I came on and said, hey friends, remember when I talked about Patreon? I'll never talk about it again. It's a thing of the past. It didn't even happen. Let's move on. That's the Patreon story, and I know there's people here that we've never talked about it again. That was a year ago, I think now. I don't remember how long ago. But we don't need to do that. We're doing that on a small scale now. I don't want to talk about that anymore. We're doing it.
Tom.
Michael. It was crazy, buddy. You mustn't have been here for that. But thank you so much, Michael, for thinking that way. And you're right. This is the perfect setup for it. Absolutely, buddy. It is.
Jak się masz, Tom?
What do you do?
I have a fellow Polish guy right
Oh,
there.
cool. Yeah. Victor's from Poland.
Well,
how do I
his
support
family
you?
is.
Michael, there's 2 ways you can do that. Dick or Dave, I can tell you because I just saw your comment. You can either use the super chat that's on this. I think you may. Are you on a phone, Michael, or a laptop or something? Because you can go to my main page and there's a picture of me like this with a coffee and a biscuit in my hand. And that's if you saw me walking downtown, if you would run across the street and buy me a cup of coffee and a donut. Would you do that if you saw me on the street, Michael? Well, that's why I put that cup of coffee and a biscuit up there. We call it the coffee and biscuit button. And it's on the main page, buddy. And that's a direct link to PayPal to support. I'd buy you a cup of coffee and a biscuit, Michael, if I saw you on the side of the road. I'd buy you one once a month, as a matter of fact. You did? Oh, Buckin. Oh, he's slipping it in there, eh? I grew up in consider it done. Oh, Michael, I love you, buddy. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
You're a good man. You're a great man. And that's all we're looking for, friends. We're looking for people who want to be part of the channel once a month. A small donation at the coffee and biscuit number, like 2 or 5 or 10, whatever you want, $2 once a month for a whole bunch of people. What's that old saying? Many hands make small work.
Yep.
So if there was a bunch of people donating teeny little amounts, it adds up. So I don't want to talk about that anymore because it doesn't go well with people. They get angry. They do. People get angry. Somebody got angry the other day about that. And he came on the channel and he started spouting off. So I had to deal with that.
327, I was a little sad when Joanna lost that the last UFC fight. She was on a hell of a good streak.
She got her melon rocked.
She got annihilated.
Wasn't that little girl that beat up that such a sweet little thing? She's just like, well, let's just all be nice to one another after she KOs that girl. I loved it.
That's how it should be.
Yes, it should
and that's
be.
how it
Let
was.
me help you out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it always was.
You had a problem with a guy, you went out, you smacked it out, and you helped each other up, you went back and you had beer. It's the way it is. PayPal is good. Thanks, Thomas. Yeah, it is. It's good. Hey, Kind.
327, $10 in to coffee and biscuits.
Kind 20. Oh, you. Thanks, kind man. I just got to call you kind man. I have to.
There we go.
Hey, Buckin. What does that say? Hey, Buckin. Hi, Buckin from Alex and Bree. Hi, guys. How are you? Hi, Bree. Alex, good to see you, Alex. Alex and Bree. Alex, where are you from?
Loaded dog, 5.
Loaded, thank you, buddy. Hey, Buckin, what's your favorite husky for the big wood in production work? Oh, S394, my friend. My 394 is no 39. It's nuts.
You're on the 394 now.
Hey, wait till you see this 394 later in the video. It's 394 straight up goods. That's what it is. But my 394 is not just a stock 394. 3,000 people. We need 3,000 subscribers today. What are we at now, friends?
I'm not sure.
We will rip this place up. I'll fire up as many saws that got gas in it if we hit. We got to hit 300. What happened there?
12,916.
Oh, okay, so she's going slower today.
Come on, boys.
Come on.
Facebook, Instagram,
share
everything. Just share it.
Share the heck out of it right now. Share the video.
Phone your dad. Phone your mom. Phone that aunt and uncle.
Here's to the Buckin' Army. Dylan, you're a wild man.
Thanks, Dylan.
Thank you, buddy. Like $2, friends. Like $2. And it's like huge. That's huge to me. $2. Especially if a whole pile of people did it. That's just, I just see it as a simple solution, friends, to the channel. Me going over to Bobby Walker's once a week and down to 2-man jacks. And do you know what I mean, friends? It's just coming from me. It doesn't sound good. It doesn't work. Dylan, you're an awesome man. Thank you. I might even take Victor along. Victor's getting his Faller's cars. I'll share the vid. You share some. Okay, buddy. Buckin, what's the highest you've ever been in a tree? Daryl, that was $1.50. Probably just over $1.50. Maybe 160. It was an old growth fir that I had a dead crown in it. And I had to go way up, and I had to chunk it out in 2 pieces before I could lay it out at about 100 feet. Topped at 100 feet. It was crazy. I knew I was there, too, let me tell you.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, it was up there, way up there. I got pictures of that, actually. Yeah, it was a good climb.
60 feet, first kind of
poor boy.
Mental.
Look at poor boy. Poor boy, thank you, buddy.
Thanks, bud.
Hey, buddy, thank you so much. Hey, friends, well, forget it. I don't want to say that. Here's for the pizza. Hey, thanks, poor boy. Hey, we gotta do this every night. We can get fed here.
We can get fed for free every single night.
I love you guys.
60 feet was my first kind of mental hurdle to
yeah.
get over.
Yeah.
And then at 80, you really start noticing it.
You do.
And at 100, you really notice.
Buckin, what's the temp out there? It's about 5 degrees right here. It's kind of chilly. Chilly. Isn't poor boy a good man? He's a great man. He did a shout out to me a long time ago with the axe. Poor boy, you're a good man. Landfill, tell us about the ring you're wearing. Oh, that.
I remember that.
Yeah, that I got that actually a blacksmith's shop at a market at the exhibition. And what it is we use them on our tapes, on our fallen tapes. I think people call it a horse nail. Is that what that is? So, but we use it on our faller's tapes to pin. You open it up, and then you pin the tape in it, and you pin it in the log. So that's what that is. I've had a few of these, but this one for some reason, I don't even know it's on my hand, and the others for some reason they didn't work real good. And that finger right there, if you're wondering about that finger, somebody asked me about that finger the other day. So that's what that is. That's a fallen nail, faller's nail. That thing right there in the cold weather, it'll actually go like this. It's brutal in the cold, and all my busted bones. It's crazy. Hey, Henry Bennett, great to see you here, buddy. I really like it when you show up. I've seen your name a few times now.
Troy Tree Guy, Nick, I'm even worse at accepting help than this guy over here. So that's why I don't say nothing.
A steering wheel on my truck. Out getting firewood on a 1975 Ford 1-ton. Yeah, I was going about 1 mile an hour, and I was driving, and my front wheel, big old bias ply tire, hit a little stump about this high.
Another phone call.
Sorry, friends, we had another phone call come in. So anyway, the steering wheel flung like a fan. Have you ever had a steering wheel go like that on you in those old trucks? If you don't get your hands out. So I almost got my hands out. The steering wheel caught this baby finger and snapped it literally right out to the side like that. And I grabbed it because I thought I dislocated it because it looked horrible. It was out like this. So I grabbed it and I went, snap! I snapped it back. It didn't come back. It was broke. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the scar on it there. It's got, like, I had to get, yeah, you can see it there if you look real close. There's a big long scar. They had to operate on me.
God bless power steering.
But do you know why? Do you know why it's like this, friends? Do you know why it's like this?
Because the doctors didn't believe you.
No, I'll show you why it's like this. Here. Can they see?
No, they cannot.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll show you why. This is why my finger's like this, because when I got strong enough to, I didn't do any physio because I had to get back to work as fast as I could. So this is why it's like that. Because I had to get, we were going broke. I can't not work. That's years ago. So that's why that's like that. I was supposed to be going like this and reefing it and breaking it back and snapping through all that horrible scar tissue. But all I was doing all day long was this. Cutting firewood. That's the story of that one.
It's a hook now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Take care, Snowman.
See you, Snowman.
10-10 claw.
The 10-10 claw. Hey, Douglas, there you are, buddy. How are you? Great to see you, Doug. Doug, you weren't wanting to say anonymous, were you?
Good for nose picking.
It's tough. You can't pick your nose with it, really.
No.
Buckin, you are too gnarly. Oh, you don't even want to know. I broke my leg last year bringing fire. Did you? Buckin the legend. Oh, that's Michael Campus. How are you, Michael? Okay, sorry, Doug. I didn't think you wanted to. I just didn't. I know you don't want to make a big deal of it. But Doug, come on, buddy. That's hard. Where's the pizza? It's coming, buddy.
It's coming.
It's coming.
My phone at the most busy time possible.
So this is a beauty little axe, friends. You guys have seen this axe. It's a dandy. Sorry, I just had to pick it up. Rolled my ankle and went down the stairs. Ouch! Oh, that hurts.
Oh yeah. Is it hard on a saw to rip through the long grain?
Yeah. What?
Is it hard on a saw to rip through the long grain?
It's not hard on the saw if you're not hard on the saw.
Yeah.
You gotta let. I know that when you're ripping. Is that what you mean when you're ripping and throwing noodles? Is that what he means?
Yeah, I think
when
so.
When you're throwing those big noodles? What kind of pizza did you order? Oh, the Senor. Hey, Senor. Senors. It's the hot peppers. Tyler, is that the young Firewood guy? Tyler? No. Different guy.
Yeah, that's the guy that asked.
No, Tyler, it's not. But it is if you bog and if your rakers are too low, buddy. If your rakers are too low and your that's not the greatest.
Sing. Let it breathe.
Just let it breathe. Let it sing. Let it, like Victor, he's got those words from me. I used to say those to him all the time. Let the saw breathe. Ripping, you have to have your chain set up right. I broke my heart. Somebody said that. I missed it.
Who was it? Don't
bog your saws down, friends. Don't bog them down. When I get this video up with this 394, oh, Buckin, hey, what's this? Sorry. I want to see what Gabriel says. What do you mean about the finger? I was moving...
I know what you mean.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Finger. I was moving some concrete and my finger got smashed. They said I was lucky and moved at almost cut through all the tendons. Ugh.
That's scary.
That one.
Then I got really lucky. I cut myself, with this thing. But I was one-handing the power saw in the bucket, and I reached out like this, and I cut a limb, and it was, oh, Alex, good to see you back. How come you were thinking about me, Buckin? Why was I thinking about? Oh, I was going through my subs, Tommy. You know what I mean? I was going through subs to throw up some names on the video, and I saw your name. That's what it was. Yeah, I wasn't in the shower, buddy, if that's what you were thinking. So, get over yourself, Tommy. That's about as R-rated as you'll hear me say. Loopy Loopy Long Hunter. Loopy Loopy Tommy.
Gee again.
Cheeky devil. Oh, you're a cheeky devil. Hey, I heard a few words come out of your yapper on that channel of yours I wouldn't be sending my young subscribers over to see.
The Torker man, wounds heal.
Tommy boy.
Wounds heal, glory lasts forever.
You're damn right.
When
you're
you
damn
cut
right.
Your finger off almost.
Hey, Dickard. Is it on my end or Buckin have connection trouble?
We're not flashing that we're having connection troubles.
Loopy Loop. How is our connection right now? Is our connection okay, friends? Doug was asking. You know, Doug? Oh, it's A1 apparently. Ads are popping up. Really?
That's weird.
Ads are popping up? Oh, that could be... Friends, I think my channel... Listen, I don't know what's going on. 900 subscribers in a freaking week? Friends, I think it's the live feeds, friends. I do. I think it's the live feeds and the super chats. YouTube is pushing our lovely message of kindness around, friends. They are. We're getting through, friends.
Yeah, guys, if your internet connection's going all... Well, not your internet connection. If the YouTube's going all weird, quickly sign off and come back on. Refresh this live chat. It kind of helps. I'd keep this thing on, but you know what's happening? Every time I talk?
Jelly Bach. Jelly Bach. Yes. Yes.
I'm going to get my jacket, too.
Kindness, friends. I will never stop saying that to people. I even say it in some of my videos when I want to reach new subscribers. I want to touch new subscribers, and I used to be able to shout every single one out, friends, but I can't now because there's so many. So what I do is in the videos, you'll notice I try to keep it small, but I don't want to interrupt your video, but I write in the videos, like I did it in today's video, you'll notice I say hello to new subscribers in there. I sure hope you don't mind, friends. It's really important that we, friends, we're reaching people now. We're reaching people now with our message. This is the key. This is the goal. To have people happy like we are, friends. Happy.
Marty, no, it's not blocking my thoughts. That hat, when I talk, it resonates.
I know.
It'll drive you insane.
Yeah, Dame, I'm not kidding you. It's important to me. So when you see those names come up, friends, please put up with it.
Take care, kind man.
Kind man, you taking off, pal? Love you, buddy. You're a great man. You're like the Yoda of the Great White North. Who said that? You're like Brian Johnson. Oh, Brian, that's funny, bud. I love it.
Man, how did the old guys cut in these tin hats?
Oh, I know.
The saws had to... Oh, just thinking about that.
Could be, Salzo1. Could be. Shared your video on Facebook. Good man. Good man. Share it. Let's see if we can bust out some subs today. Because we're almost done, friends. It's getting chilly and the pizza's coming. We'll eat pizza if you guys don't mind. Can we eat in front of you?
They were asking about pizza right from the start. I think they might have enjoyed that.
Yes, there is, Loretta. And the other day when I came on that video and I started talking about our comment section, friends, if you think I'm joking one little bit, or if that's just some say, you can trust me. There's no freaking. It is so important to me that this does not get polluted. We all have to work on that. I was not joking about that. I hope the message came through clearly. 5 people have disliked, must have had their phone upside down. That's funny. No, there's some people that don't like me out there, friends. I think it's wonderful. I do. I love it. And I love them, actually. I think it's so funny.
We'll kill those 5 people with kindness.
Yeah, I do. I love...
drown them.
I love the people that thumbs down. I love it. I think it's great. Because they're watching the video. They're giving us a view. And maybe one day they'll come to us and get kind. Some people don't have the capacity to be happy for others. It's a sad thing, really. It is. I look on them as sick folk. It's a shame. So what are you guys... What? So what are you...
Anything and everything. That's what we're talking about.
Oh, Michael. Oh, you whatever you want, Michael. We're talking about anything, bud. You can ask a question. You can do whatever. You can say nothing. You can watch. You can... Yeah. Couldn't wait for pizza. You had to eat, did you? Do you know Victor or wear chaps? What does that say? What's Alex saying? Do you or Victor ever wear chaps? No, we don't wear chaps. We either wear saw pants
or nothing.
Or nothing.
We either go big or we go home.
Somebody was saying was somebody on there saying I'm Italian, or one of the subscribers, I forget. I could be Italian. Is that what you said? One of yous? I forget who that was. What's my favorite knot? I think I'd have to say the running bowline.
I was about to say.
Yeah, the running bowline is wonderful. The clove hitch can be funny, mind you. It's not a knot; it's a hitch. But I would have to say that the running bowline. I love it, and the bowline. Yeah.
You could do everything with a bowline and a running bowline.
Nice. Is that right, Marshy? That'll be nice. Buckin, what'd I miss? Had to stoke the stove. Yeah, so did I, buddy. You're good, bud. You didn't miss nothing. Oh, hey. Why go home? Safety first, right? That's right. Can you do a video on ropes and knots? I could, but I mean, I'm not real Mr. Techie jingly guy with all the stuff hanging off my belt. I climb with a taut line hitch, for crying out loud, friends. You know what I mean? But I can, yeah. Yeah. You know who's good for that? Hey, is Michael Duffy. Michael Duffy.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. Check his channel out. He's a great guy. Whoever asked that question with ropes and knots, it's Michael Duffy. Duffy, I think. Is that right?
Yes.
He's a great guy. He's good.
What's the whistle for?
August is good. Yeah, August is good too. His last video was kind of funny when he had Adam going there, eh? And he wasn't supposed to cut the tree, but he cut it anyway. He was using YouTube as his witness, remember? It was awesome.
Mikey Boyo, what's the whistle for?
Billy, you the man. You can do it. Hee. You can do it. Oh, Leonard, buddy, I love you. Leonard's such a good guy. Eh?
It's just... Oh, Eric.
What did Eric say? Where is it?
Right there.
It's for raging. Yeah, that's right. It is, yeah. It was. Yeah, he is.
All guesses are great, man. Great videos.
Are you serious about the whistle? Are you wondering what the whistle's for?
Yeah, no, that was a serious question about what the whistle's for.
Oh, well, unfortunately, I've had to use it, but I resorted to this whistle.
Don't do it.
Because it was louder, and you got to get it in between your partner's revs on the saw. It's for if you get smacked. It's if you get injured, and you can't. And the idea of it having it here. Oh, I don't have my suspenders on. Is if you get hurt and your arms are pinned under you, that you can reach over and grab it with your like that. That's what that's for. It's if you're in trouble. Now there was a long question. Rhoda, hi Buckin. You got a lot of saws. Do you
have a race saw? Seen the Steel Timber Sword series? 250 McCall. 250 Yamaha.
I don't have any race saws. No. I have a 320. A 125. That's a ripper. And I have my McCullough 125, or probably just said that. Husky 394 too. August has some ropes. August has ropes everywhere. Hard to get it all in your head. Yeah, I know. Well, that's what I mean. I'm not a big. If you're just wanting to learn the ropes, I use 4 knots, friends. How am I keeping awake? Oh, I'm keeping you awake. Nick.
Keeping him awake.
Nick, our last feed was 3.5 hours, buddy. I couldn't believe it.
Wasn't it?
I was out there No, I think I was by myself.
Oh, yeah.
I was out splitting wood, remember, friends, and ripping around like a wild man. I had a rocket tied to my can.
Me, you, and Nick had a two and a
yeah,
half hours.
we did. We had a good one. Yeah.
You can go crazy with gear and rigging. Yes, you can, or you could keep it totally simple.
Yeah, friends, I don't have that. I don't have that stuff. You know that. I got one rope. I climb with a rope. I got one rope.
He truly does.
I mean, I climb with a rope and my belt. Gabriel, what did you say? Can't
even use a chainsaw to cut production.
Down here,
gotta have
one of those fancy excavators with a giant. Yeah, I know, partner. It's getting crazy. They're trying to cut the safety. You know what I mean. They're trying to take the man out of it, Gabe, to keep the man alive. They're always trying to figure ways to keep the man alive, so the equipment comes in. That one apple tree still has leaves on it. Weird. Landfill. Cell companies are bad about that. What was landfill saying? What did you say, landfill? Oh, August saw the 125 cents. I got.
I think pizza's here.
Okay, do you got money?
I do.
Victor's got money. Mostly. Hey, tell my boy there's food here, please, Vic.
I will.
I seen a guy topping a tree today. Oh, did you really?
Okay.
I seen a guy topping a tree today. Climbed it, no rope. Just took the saw with him. Yeah, there's lots of them out there. Turn on the saw. Woo, Tom. We got pizza, Woo, coming in right now. Hey, yeah, the pizza's here. Yes. What was I going to say? I can't believe this, friends. Look at that, Gabriel. Look at that thing. That's amazing. Amazing. What is this? Oh, that's that. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't know what it's doing there. Hey, Cubes! How's Cubes doing? Awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's just straight up nuts. It's a little soggy, though, isn't it? Oh, wow. That's going to be hard to eat. We got them blue things, eh?
It almost has to sit around for a bit.
Oh! Oh!
Man, you really like like this pizza, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go get a plate because.
We're eating. Ross, how are you, bud? Right on. Yeah, we are, Brent. Thanks, bud. Oh, okay.
Couldn't find your shop towels.
Oh, they're up top. I'll get them. Sit down for a minute. Did we just get the... Oh, there's two there, yeah.
There's two there. That's every good as the last time. I need my phone so I could see comments. What's going on here? Hogan, I think there's people in here that want to see you.
Oh, okay.
I'll be sure to eat that when I'm hungry again.
Yeah.
We got a live stream or something going here?
Yeah, we're live and saying hi, boy. Come say hi, my friends. Sit down.
Sit down.
Hey, friends!
Have a seat.
Sit down, boy.
Where?
They want to... Here, sit right there.
Here, I'll just
No, sit there.
I'll just crouch down here.
Why don't you say
No,
hi?
sit
The
there.
people know you. They're
How's it
asking
going,
how you doing.
It's me.
It's my boy. Say hi. Ah, there you go. Say hi to the people that say hi to you.
I'm saying that. Hey. And,
How's the collarbone doing?
I don't
drink
drink that. That's wrong.
That's bad.
that's bad water.
Yeah, that doesn't smell very good.
It's
I'm not sure if
Good
water can go bad, but if it can, that one did.
it's been sitting for a while.
Loretta says hi.
How's the arm?
Yeah. It's doing all right. It's back in one piece, I'd say. Still wouldn't do any heavy lifting for about. I'm gonna give it 2 weeks, I'd say.
Oh, getting closer to getting back to work.
Yeah, I actually want to get back to work. I'm trying to get back to work nowadays.
Mm-hmm. Slide forward a little bit. Yeah. I can see you. Yeah.
Little bucking.
There's my boy.
It's gonna be Buckin', Billy Ray and Sons.
It's Buckin' and Son.
That's what it's gonna
Hey,
be.
my boy.
I'll change the name.
You gonna have some food?
Maybe I literally just ate 2 pieces.
Okay,
of
let me
this
sit down.
From yeah. We've been eating a lot of sliced pizza. If you guys are ever in the neighborhood, you guys are ever in Cedar, go to Slice Pizza.
Yeah. Hogan says if you're ever in Cedar, go down to
You'll get yourself some good grub.
Slice Pizza. Good to see you, Sonny.
You want me to, or I guess you guys are eating that.
I want you to
bring that inside before.
Okay, can you while you're out here, bring an alarm load in with you, please, because that stove. Thanks, bud.
Michael Campus. I'm going to be there next week. Do you know anything about this?
What?
Michael Campus? I'm not sure if that was directed at him being around Slice. But he said he's going to be.
Campus, are you coming here?
You better speak up if you are.
Hi, Buckin. Hi, Buckin. Just tuned in. Johnny Stevenson with the axe. Hey, Johnny. Hello from Ireland. Hey, Johnny. Oh, right on, bud. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Jonathan. Friends, say hi to Jonathan. He's a great man. He's part of the Buckin Special Group now. He's a good guy from Ireland. Hi, Johnny. See ya, Nailbender. You taking off, pal?
What else we got here?
Yeah, Jonathan from Ireland's a great man. Thanks, friends. Thanks.
Oh, jeez. Chester, don't you dare.
Pink mist. Thanks, bud. Anytime, pal. Keep watching. You had a big storm, Alex? The big one, eh? Trees down everywhere? You think we can get 400 cubes? Thanks, Game Slugger. Is it Ryan? Is that right, Ryan? Hey, Johnny.
400 hitchhiker? I think we can do it.
Johnny, how are you doing, bud? What's the weather like in Ireland right now? Right on, Ryan. Good to see you, young fella. Chester's here. He wants to say hi, friends. Chester.
Gotta love the pizza diet.
Say hi, bud. Here, eat up them scraps. Oh, he's mowing down on the... I give him a couple griblets fell off my chin there. He's getting after it there now. I love that. Dogs are good that way. Yeah. Chester. Yeah.
Big northeast storm,
Hey,
no power,
that's enough.
5 days.
Get out of there now.
Jeez. I like it when the power goes out for that long.
He says hi, Brent. Chester says hi. Did Johnny... Where's...
Pizza is not food, it's a way of life.
Carl, Chester says hi, Carl. Yeah, he's asking how you're doing. Night, Gerbet. Love you, buddy. Always good to see you here, pal.
What is the best time of year to come to Vancouver Island?
Summer, I think.
Summer.
Yeah.
If you like heat,
Yeah,
summer.
summer.
If you're not much of a heat person, about, what, four or 5 weeks back from today would have been nice.
See you, Greg.
If you like fishing, you
Thanks, Ben.
come a couple months.
They're comfy. They're
August.
shorties, eh? They're
Come August if you like fishing.
Look at...
I'll get you out.
They're shorties. Look at these sons of guns. I gotta show you these. Hey, Billy Ray. Thanks for the videos, but you inspired me to start climbing. I love the tips you give. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Tyler. Thanks, Jussie Tyler. Anytime, pal. Anytime you need some help, you just email me, bud. I'll answer anything you need, pal. No problem. Hey, you little dirty rotten sock. Get out there now. Go lie down. He's trying to get his beak into the box.
He tried.
He tried to stick his yapper in the box. Look at these shorties. Look at those babies. Talk to me about that. They're nice. Real nice. Hey? Was he going after me?
I was going after the pizza.
Hey, this holds together better.
Not a ton. Just a little bit.
Whew.
They do need a little bit of love your boots there, Buckin.
No. I have, Tyler. Juicy. I have. They
Don't
hurt.
tempt him.
They hurt the bottom of the feet. Dylan, you come on out, bud. Anybody comes out this way, you just let me know you're coming. You got another channel, gamer? I use dubbing on my boots, friends. I'll show you my process for doing my boots one day. I'll show you what I do. 6C678. Big howdy from Western Washington. Right on, buddy. Got any job openings up there, Billy? Wow. Yes, I do. I got all the boot wear stuff. I know, Dylan. We're buddies, me and your boy now. Yeah, pink mist, I'm going to use one. I got to get it fixed up right, though. I'm going to use the old school Mac 6. I just got to get it running right. I need some time. I got to get at it. It's got a really different fuel delivery system. It's weird. It's actually on the side cover. That's right, Johnny Rob. So, friends, it's good food.
Oh, it's great food.
We've got 263 thumbs up right now. If you're sitting there watching this video and asking questions,
and you haven't
clicked the hitchhiker button, use your thumb and smash that son of a gun and go hitchhiking with us. Let's see it jump up to about 275. It's got, oh, look at that. 271 as soon as I said that. We need 275, friends. We got it. Oh, yeah.
Just like that. See? Wasn't hard.
That wasn't hard at all, friends. Lovely. Well done.
See ya, Birchwood. Keep missing Ross's questions, Buckin.
Ross, what was it?
I'm looking for it now, Ross.
Ross,
ask again.
Ask your question again, Ross. I'll look for it when it comes up. Sorry, bud. Just bad timing like that.
Food time's a hard time to ask questions.
Hey, Birchwood. Is your first name Olaf Birchwood? Am I right? See you, Will. Yes, Birchwood, that's right. Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, you ordered an axe, didn't you, young fella? Huh? What was your PayPal name? Was it under Olaf? Olaf? Because you ordered an axe, correct? Olaf, can you answer me, please? I thought I had your name.
Buckin, do you do anything different with your saws in the real cold months to keep them running good?
Birchwood, what was your PayPal name in again, buddy? Do you mind? It was under Olaf, was it not?
Dylan, you just got to give him a bit more shot of fuel.
5 degrees Celsius, Bruce. Buckin for president. Game slugger. He said yes, Buckin. Yes, it is. Birchwood, thank you, buddy. Sorry, thank you. Birchwood, we got some axes coming in the mail. I want you to hang tough, because I think we got something in there for you. A couple buyers recently. I think we got what you need coming in that box. Did you get hardwood? No, I haven't yet. I got to do it this weekend, Doug. And it's softwood, actually. Doug. Douglas fir. I'm putting Douglas fir down, buddy.
Loretta, everybody's welcome. Just tell us you're coming.
Is Loretta coming out?
Yeah, we've got ethanol gas in Canada, Brian. I don't think it's every single...
Friends, just remember, it don't matter who's president. Trust me, it don't matter who's president. You're president of your freaking world. You're the president of your house. And you're the president of your own happiness. Don't ever forget that. No matter who's in power, who's doing what. You wake up and you got one person to talk to and one person to answer to, and that's yourself and that big freaking guy upstairs there. He wants us all to be happy. So, and I'm not religious. You guys know that. But I'd be a fool to think there wasn't something out there. And when I tell you the story about when I got smashed up by a tree, you'll understand why I think that way. You're in charge, friends. Don't think you're not. You are.
poor boy, I don't think there's a wood chipper made for home use that is gonna be good.
Isn't it, Carl? I'm serious about that stuff, friends. It don't matter. Don't matter who's doing that stuff.
Mac 10 chain gauge.
Chain gauge?
Yeah.
Oh,
thickness.
it's 72, I think.
72. Somebody was asking.
I believe the stock was 72, which Oregon, they have a driver, 73. I believe Mac was 72 stock. It's a little bit narrower, which would be, I think, 50 gauge maybe? Or it's a little thinner anyway. 58. That's right, Loaded Dog. You got it, buddy.
How much wood do you burn over the winter?
Actually, I burn quite a bit, and if I'm taking my axe operation upstairs, I'll burn twice as much. If I get Wi-Fi up there, I'll be moving my axe. I'm not going to freeze this year, friends. I can't do it. My hands don't work in working with steel. If you've ever worked with steel, yeah, Marshy, I know, but that's a. There's different numbers. Different companies have different numbers for those. Like Oregon is 73, 75, right? Do you know what I mean? Are we talking the same language? Do you know what I mean, Marsh? Because Oregon has 73 and 75. 75 is the 063, right? I gotta have one more piece of pizza, friends. We got 121 people watching. Friends, we're gonna make 300 thumbs up.
8 quarters a year.
Yeah, I got 2 wood stoves, partner. One up in my drum room and one in the house. Cold steel is the worst bucket. It sure is, George. And I did it last year. It was my first year, my first big year making axes. And I'll be honest, it was tough. It was a few nights there. It was really tough. But I had to get them out. My hands were just literally like, it's not good, eh? You go inside and then you get the pins and needles. So I'm going to try and move it upstairs this year for you guys. I'm going to go upstairs. But I got a lot of stuff to move around. It's time, eh, friends? But we're on the right track, friends. This channel's on the right track. Guaranteed. It is. It's on the right track.
Tyler feels really wobbly with every step spurring up trees. Any tips?
Okay, Tyler, listen to me.
Get away from the tree.
Tyler, listen. Small steps. Short steps, Tyler. Okay? Short steps. Trust the gear. Make sure your picks are sharp. Get comfortable at the bottom of the tree. Before you go up the tree, sit in the bottom of the tree, get your scare strap where you're comfortable with moving your legs, and sit back on that strap. Trust the gear. You're not going anywhere. If you kick out, you kick out. It's no big deal. But if you're feeling wobbly, get comfortable at the bottom of the tree before you go any higher. Go up 6 feet. Find that comfort zone. Find your comfort zone in the first 6 feet. And then every step you go, you think about that 6 feet. Because it's just the same thing, except it's 30 and 40 and 50 and 60 feet in the air. Have that same spot there. Does that make sense, Vic?
It makes perfect sense. You got to get away from the tree a little bit, too. I found myself being wobbly, and I liked close to the tree because I felt safer.
Yeah.
But the further back you go and get those knees, you don't have to be straight-legged. Have a nice bend in the knees and be back, pushing into the tree, and you'll be a lot happier once you start trusting the gear. That was my problem. I didn't
Gabriel,
trust the gear.
Thank you, Gabriel. I thought it was, buddy. Richard Hill, you're getting a freaking crazy axe. Do you guys remember me showing you that one, Gabe? Did you see it? It's wrapped up and it's leaving. I'm not kidding you. It's a freaking beautiful axe. Similar to actually that one I made for the Tripper Man, to be honest with you. It's wicked. Richard's got a nice axe.
And make sure your spurs are sharp.
Yeah, you got to have sharp spurs. Was it Tyler? It was Tyler, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
When my spurs get dull, I feel myself not being able to climb right. Pink Mist, yes, email Buckin if you want an axe.
Yeah, Pink, give me an email, buddy, and I can give you the rundown on kind of what's going on. I mean, I can show you what we're into here right now. I'll just flip you guys around. for the new people that haven't seen what I got going on here. Like, I mean, it's all vintage, friends. It's I mean, here's a freaking GBA right there, just gorgeous. I got oil on the tips because they fall out of the power saws and get in the grooves. No harm done. Like, it's all vintage, friends. Everything's vintage here. Okay, I got some cruisers, you know, and it's all vintage. I got that Keen cutter. Somebody's got to think about this Keen cutter show. Double head Keen cutter. Oh, I got a single Keen here. Like, it's all HBs. These are all just, look at, friends. It's all wicked. Yeah, oops, sorry, friends. Doubles. Hey, it's just I make them. Hey, I like it. I can't wait to this, friends. I think what'll happen is I think my axe gig will probably morph. Do you know what I mean, friends? It's probably gonna morph. I actually want to make my own handles. I want to get the proper gear that I can make my own handles, and blacksmith out some heads.
I love hearing you say that.
The blacksmithing. Yeah.
And making handles and
yeah, I want to make my own axes, like my own handles. I can do it, but it takes so long. But if I get the right sanders and rigging, it can speed the process up. And I get a little forge, and we're talking make a design or two and run with it. A working man's axe, you know what I mean? No frills, no gimmicks, just straight up big wedge banging, a nice little bit out front, and a wicked handle.
Loretta, you can climb if you want. I'm afraid of heights too. I don't like heights. But I get up there.
Okay, Michael. Sorry, friends. I'm just getting this thing set up again here. It went goofy on me. Son of a gun. There we go. That's got it. Hey? Thanks, Michael. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not kidding. It'll come. How do you go live? I don't think I have the option. I think you have to have a certain amount of subscribers, my friend, before you can go live. I think it's 1,000. I'm not sure.
It is.
Or no, it's not. No, it's not. Because Dickard, can you answer that?
I have no idea. Yeah. I could go to my channel and see if I can go live, I guess.
It's something about, I forget what it is, but you gotta have a certain something or other before you go live. Dickard, what do you have to have before you can go live?
He says you can go live at any time.
Oh, there you go.
You need to be verified and have a good, clean record.
Yeah. I got a button. What the hell?
No super chat until 1,000 subs.
I think that was 10,000.
We got a big question here, Buck.
What is it?
Well, once you come back. Super big question. Sorry guys, I'm trying to just keep on this big question so I don't forget the name. So I can't see your comments. Mind you, I do have comments in front of me, but I'm blinder than a bat. Kenny Sanchez is asking, how can I donate $2,000? Straight up. I'm not sure if there was a typo and an extra zero in there or
Kenny.
What, but...
Kenny. Kenny, what... I just got back here. I was outside going to the bathroom. Kenny, what did you just...
choked.
Kenny, you're not serious, are you? Did you do a typo there?
Kenny's donated before. It's not allowing me to donate $2,000.
Oh my God, Kenny. Kenny, what are you using? What are you trying to use? Are you serious, Ken?
That's...
Kenny, you've been... Kenny, you've been here a long time. I remember when you came on and you were asking questions and you did a shout out.
Yeah, PayPal, I think Kenny's going to be the best way.
Kenny,
Get that amount in.
Kenny, I have a picture of me on my main. I still can't even spit the words out properly. I can't even believe you even said that. Are you serious, Ken? See, friends, this is what I'm talking about. If you don't think there's something going on out there up more than we know, then Kenny,
Jesus, I just can't.
Kenny, if you want to try, I can't even believe I'm saying this. You can go to the main page and there's a picture of me with this hat on, and I got a coffee cup in my hand, and you click on that, and that's the donate button, buddy. You could try that. I can't even believe Kenny, what are you doing, for starters?
What?
Kenny.
What?
Did you just... Kenny, are you serious? Landfill, did you hear this?
I'm just...
Kenny, you've just silenced the whole channel, my friend.
Don't drink the water.
Kenny, are you... He's going to try. He's going to try and use the coffee and biscuit thing. Friends, are you...
Chester?
Chester's
even quiet.
Look at Chester. You know what he's looking at. Kenny,
Snowman says it. Speechless.
Well, yeah, I don't even know what to say. Loretta, you're here for this. Can you believe this? Friends, is there any thumbs up out there that haven't been thumbs up yet? Because now would be the time.
If Kenny donates, drink that water.
He does, Douglas. I know. Kenny.
I just can't.
I'm outside going to the bathroom, and Victor says, you got to answer this question, Buckin. I'm starting your axe tomorrow. If that donation goes through, I'm starting your axe tomorrow, Kenny. Douglas. You are a businessman, aren't you, Douglas? Marcy, can you believe this? Richard Hill.
Richard Hill could hear it.
Here's to Kenny. Oh, look at Dylan. Oh, Dylan, you're awesome, bud. Friends, this is the craziest chat in the world. I think I know where this next axe head's going to.
Thanks for that, Dylan, by the way.
I can't believe it.
I can't.
Kenny, you've silenced me. That doesn't happen very often.
No, it's pretty hard to silence Buckin.
Dylan. Thank you, Dylan. You know what? This is incredible. It's freaking incredible is what it is. I saw Kenny. I remember seeing Kenny. This is funny, Kenny, if you're listening. Kenny was climbing trees. He was running a yard business, lawns and landscaping and that, and I saw it coming. I saw it coming. He started climbing trees. Remember, Victor?
I do.
He started climbing trees, and then I saw him do a little shout out for me, and he starts climbing, and I saw it. I knew he was going to be good. I could tell he wasn't afraid of nothing. I could see it was coming. And I said, buddy, you're going to be cashing in those lawnmowers for power saws real soon. Hey, Kenny? Super Chat is right, poor boy. I can't believe this. We're at 300, almost 300 thumbs up now.
Are we? We're almost there. Make up and you dance.
Good, Richard. Good. Here. Your package is in the mail, Richard.
The Torker. Just donated.
Torkerman,
Tony spot.
buddy, you friends, this is crazy today. Thank you so much, all of you. Keeps giving me air. Interesting.
Your bank, yeah, who knows? It could be your bank account, man.
Kenny, you know what happens? You know what's happened, Kenny? I'll tell you, is a few people have had this problem. They need to phone their bank. That's happened 3 times now. And you need to phone your bank. Because there's been some fraud happening, apparently. So, the only other way I can suggest you do it, Kenny, is go to buckandbillyray.com. Dickard, can you write that up, please? So, Kenny, if you go to buckandbillyray.com, John just put it up. Is that where you were, Kenny? Nick Hanna, thank you, bud. And that's where the chop shop, Kenny. Was that where you already were, bud?
Are you seeing what's happening here?
The chat's going off nuts. The super chat's going crazy.
Oh my God, guys.
Look what's happened. Kenny, you've started something crazy. Nick, thank you. Snowman, thank you. I love you too. It's snowing. Doug, this is crazy, buddy. You started it, Doug. Poor boy, $5. You guys are deadly. Now,
Free pizza for a year.
Kenny, listen. If this isn't working out for you, don't panic on it. If you want to just give me an email, because that email is actually tied to my... Oh, Campoose. Michael Campoose. Michael, thank you. Thank you so much, Michael. You're a good man, buddy. Kenny, you can email me and we'll have a chat, my friend. If you're... I can't even believe what you're doing. Thank you, Loretta. Thank you so much. But Kenny, I know that some other people have had the problem and they've had to phone their bank. And because their bank doesn't let it go because of fraud issues. That's what it is. The forbidden unit. The forbidden unit. Thank you, buddy. Mr. Richard Hill, you're in for a real treat, my friend. I'm not joking you. Thanks, everyone is right, Michael. This is crazy. The forbidden unit. I got here late. Hey, Blaze, good to see you, buddy. Marshy, Oregon chain is 50, 72, 58 gauge has 73, and 63 has, yeah, that's right, Marshy. Thanks, bud. What about still? What's the still numbers? Good to see you, Blaze. Thank you, Dylan. I can't even believe this is happening right now. Get off your bum and dance, Cynthia says. I can tap dance too, Cynthia.
He just doesn't have his tap shoes on at all. Austin Ryder. I remember him. You remember?
He's been around a long time.
You've been around a long time.
Yeah, Austin's been here for a long time. I got a fire saw.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you folks you've.
That's like the hillbilly stomp. That's exactly what it was, I think.
It's time. It's time. Oh. Where's that thing?
Deaf dog.
Let's get rid of this. Okay, I'm going after the 10-10. Smokey!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my dear God.
Carbon monoxide poisoning is a real thing.
Oh. Let's get outside.
Yeah. Chester wanted in on it.
Friends,
too.
I can't even believe.
Loud.
Richard Hill just threw $5 in. Richard, thank you, my friend.
Oh.
You. Can you believe what Kenny said?
Stay away from the pizza.
Friends, can you I can't even speak. Can you imagine what I'm going through right now?
10, 20, 25.
Mike Dillon just... Friends. Richard, thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Richard.
Friends, YouTube is freaking right now. You got it, Richard. That's what it is, buddy. And I'm heading down there. What time is it right now?
Oh, we might have gone a little bit long on the super chat.
What time is it right now?
Well, you said you have this intuition to tell time without a watch.
Well, it's got to be 4 o'clock.
It is.
Is it 4 o'clock?
It's 4:17.
I was 17 minutes off. I was going to say 4:30, but I would have been the same. I just guess I haven't looked at a clock for probably 6 hours, and I guessed the time within 17 minutes. I'm good at that stuff. I've always been good like that. Hey, anyways, listen. Game Slugger, Buck and Billy Ray Smith, you crazy little bugger, you. Ryan, you're a good man. Hey.
We are over 3 hours already on this.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are. Dickard just... What happened?
How come time flies so fast with you people? Time just flies with you folks.
anytime we do
Look
a
what I
super
got,
chat, it's
friends.
At least 2 hours.
Look what I got, friends. Look at me. Look what I got.
And look. And Victor's not holding it.
Look at us. You can look at us. We're not holding the camera. This is incredible. Chester.
Chester's still on the
Hey,
hunt.
should we go split some wood? Yeah.
Oh, you got.
Let me know what the Wi-Fi's like, friends.
Ooh.
I gotta know about the Wi-Fi though, friends. Vic's rocking the camo.
I am rocking the camel.
Okay, let's put this here. Whoa, almost lost you guys. Is the Wi-Fi still good, friends? Talk to me about the Wi-Fi, I need to know. I can't see him. Still good? It's okay? Yes?
Michael, we do have a Wi-Fi extender. We actually got 2 now. Except, still not set up. You went nuts on this wood, didn't you?
Yep, I did. I don't know if they can see us.
Oh yeah, they can see you at least. Right.
You guys. Flick it, Vic. Flick it, Vic. Oh, he's got the double bit. Watch Victor flick it. He's gonna flick it right at the phone.
Oh,
He didn't flick it.
he's naughty.
He flicked it that time. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, yeah, Victor can swing an axe. Victor's very methodical with his axe swinging. Uh-oh. Joe Lane just put in $10 to Super Chat. I can't believe this.
I can't believe it.
I'm gonna chop your phone, Victor.
Do it. It's already broken.
Sorry, friends. Okay, listen. Joe, thank you. This is crazy. I'm still astounded at what happened with Kenny. I don't know. Kenny, are you still out there? I don't want you struggling, buddy, with that thing. Don't.
He said he's phoning his bank. The last I saw. He said, hold on, phoning bank.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh man, Kenny, if this. Well, hey, friends, he's getting an axe sent to him, a wicked axe, and you know what he's gonna want too, don't you? A barbaric double bit, just full on, 36-inch handle. Oh, Kenny. Kenny, I'll never forget. I remember seeing you go up them dead trees, and I was like, Kenny's like, he were talking in his video. You could see he loved it, eh? You could see it. Tyler, you're a likable kind of fella. All the hard work. Bank is closed. Had to wait till morning. Okay, there you go.
There he is. Yep.
Yeah, no problem, Kenny. Buddy, you're a sweetheart, bud. Don't worry about that. Wow, Ken. You're Kenny. What a gift you are, buddy. What an absolute gift. I've been watching you, buddy. I've been watching. I remember, do you remember when he first started? Friends, this has been incredible.
When he first came on the channel.
Bless you, Kenny is right. Bless you, Kenny. What a guy. Landfill, are you still kicking around? Are you seeing what's going on here with these people? Friends, this... Was that my kid? Yeah, my kid's up there drumming now.
The light's on.
Yeah, friends, this is, believe it or not, this is something that I thought if it ever did happen, that it would be the biggest blessing in the world for my body. Never mind anything else. It was my body. I thought maybe someday, if I just keep my nose to the grindstone and just keep going, maybe someday this might develop into something. I had no freaking idea that we'd be getting 900 subscribers in a week.
What do we have for likes? one more. Who hasn't? Who hasn't hitchhiked?
Oh no, I think
Come on.
we were already
Oh,
at.
just
We were
got
already
300.
there, I think.
Well, it said $2.99, so I'm only going off what I saw. 300.
Gotcha, buddy. Gotcha, Marshy. Yeah, makes sense, bud. That makes sense. Like I say, I'm not big on statistics. Statistics don't cut wood. You know what I mean. I don't mean. It's like Chrome don't get you home, right, Vic?
Chrome don't get you home.
Chrome don't get you home. So there goes my boy. So you know what that means, right?
370, apparently.
Can you guys hear the drumming up there?
Oh, they could hear it.
The real loggers jig. The hippie dance, I could probably bust out the hippie dance a little bit. The boy sounds good, eh? He's good. The hippie dance, yeah. Actually, I can. I can bust a hippie dance out. But nothing will beat that original hippie dance. You can't. The hippies, like, it's a difficult one. It can't just be busted out. That was an okay hippie dance. It wasn't the greatest. The hippie dance that will never, and I'm glad I got it on film and I kept it in a little secret bin, the tickle trunk, that I can pull it out from time to time. The logger's jig is easier to do for me. The logger's jig's much easier. The hippie dance does come from the heart. It has to come from the heart, and it's a freedom. That's the only word I can think of that describes the hippie dance is freedom. It's just you're feeling free. You're not too worried about the beat. You're just you're blowing in the wind like a flower. You know what I mean? You just you don't really care about much, you know?
Or you smoked yourself stupid.
Or you could have, yeah, that could have something to do with it too. But, see, look at Cynthia. She knows exactly what I'm talking about because she's been there. Aren't I right, Cynth? It's the truth. The hippie dance. It's almost coming into me now as I think about it. It's almost, the feeling of the hippie dance is, it's almost, you know, like, it's kind of like, it's not quite there. Oh, maybe. Not quite. No, you gotta have it. It's gotta be part of who you are, you know. Greg knows too. It's true. Not everybody can do the hippie dance. That's, you know, I'm glad I got that one on film. That's all I'm saying. Friends, what time is it?
4:26.
Oh, darn it. What day is it?
Thursday.
It's Thursday.
Yeah.
Actually, going out in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Friends, am I too late? Yeah, you are a campoose, darn it. Kenny, if you're still watching out there, buddy, listen. Truly, friends, I know we're going all off here and having fun and that, but Kenny, everyone who did super chatting today, YouTube, they love it. They do. I know it sounds weird, but that makes the channel grow like crazy. I noticed it the first one we ever did way back. I want to thank everybody who super chatted today. Truly, thank you all so much. And Kenny, that's outrageous. It doesn't even, it seems surreal that you would do that, Ken. You know, and if you're in the position to do that, my friend, you're a major blessing to this whole channel. And you've silenced us, my friend. You've silenced us. Thank you so much, Kenny. On a serious note, my friend, it's just awesome. Okay, so we're gonna pack up this chat here now. I want to thank you, friends, for popping in here. I like these live chats. They're fun. They're fun, and I know I get really good feedback on them. Victor phoned me a few hours ago and he says, "What are you doing?" I says, "I'm doing a live chat," and he says, "I'll be right out." So, you know, we should thank Victor for coming out too. Because I didn't ask him to come. He phoned me and I told him what I was doing.
Yep.
And he
Finished my tree and
yeah, so he came out. So Kenny, Kenny's channel, friends, is Kenny. I think it's Kenny Sanchez.
it's Kenny Sanchez.
Kenny's Tree Service, isn't it?
No, when he posts, it comes up as Kenny Sanchez.
Okay.
So I'm guessing that's his YouTube.
So try Kenny Sanchez, friends, on his channel, or Kenny's Tree Service. You'll find him on there. He's a big strapping, dark-haired guy. Like he's Sanchez. He's a I guess that's Puerto Rican or something like that, or Mexican. I'm not sure, but he's a big, solid dude, and just a great man. So Kenny, again, thank you. Everybody have a great night. Okay, let's be kind, friends. Let's be kind. That message I sent about on that video yesterday, I'm not joking. I want to preserve this. I really do. I want to preserve this channel, friends, for as long as we can. You know what I mean? I really do. You guys play a major part in it. And I'm going to reiterate this right now. If you see a comment in there from someone, and they are going to come, friends, please don't stick up for me. Don't stick up for me.
Let the comment die.
Let the comment just die. I'll get to it, or if you see it, give me an email and say there's a rough comment or whatever. I'll get rid of it. Please don't engage. You're just stooping. Really, we are, friends. I love you guys all so much. Carl, good to see you tonight. Snowman, thanks everybody.
Good night, all. Love you.
Love you. Victor says he loves you. Let's stay the course, friends, okay? It's serious business. We have a major opportunity here to reach people, friends, and spread the word of kindness. I'm not going to stop. So thank you all. Doug, buddy, I'll try and get some more pictures out to you. It's been nuts. I love you guys all. Thanks, Nick. Kenny Sanchez, give me an email. I want to talk to you, buddy. You're not getting away with that. Love you. Take care. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
You know what? I'm glad they gave me the option because I forgot to do something. Brian Floyd, where are you? Come here, folks. Oh, yeah. You're not getting away that easy tonight. There we go. I wanted to give you guys a hug because I used to do that every Sunday and I missed out there because I changed my plan a bit. So I love you all. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Sincerely, thank you. Good night.